Okay, it's the ruler, Nightmare Cougar. Keep me a Ruger, pop me a pooper. The east where I grew up, so it's where I threw up. Sicker than the motherfucker, might throw my food up. Cooler, rain, cooler,
all right. Thanks a lot. Fanatics, don't drop that thun. Classic group. They're a classic rap group. They're a whole bunch of rapers. You know what I mean? They're a whole group of rapers. Always making fantastic tracks for the club, everything like that. How's it going, Bird? How's it going, retards? How's it going, every tard? Hey, tards. Hey, retards. Hey, tards. Hey, retards. And Senior Executive Producer Graps, all right. Yeah, it's Online Advice Show.
Online Advice Show.
Rogosuff Citrus 920. Thanks for the Prime Sub for 14 months. And Audible for the Tier 3 friendship package for 20 months. All right. Really great stuff. Woohoo! Oh, it's Online Advice Show. We get me around. It's relatively shrimple.
Online
It's definitely not
Advice
difficult.
Show.
It's definitely not difficult. Ruggers of Defying Logic. Thanks for the Prime Sub for 14 months. Okay. 5, he says. 5. 5. Feeling alive. Can you welcome me like I'm walking into a restaurant? Yeah, how about this? Can someone kick him in the testicles? And by that I mean give him a 10-minute timeout. Okay. Vales87, enjoy 10 minutes of silence. If you were walking into my restaurant, I would kick you in the testicles. Or perhaps kick you in the shin with a steel-toed boot. Or stomp on your toes, and then when you bend over, uppercut you in the jaw. What kind of restaurant kicks you in the nuts? Mine does, if you come in and you're with that attitude. What kind of restaurant? We sell calzones. That's it. They're not very good either. There's always a place that sells only calzones, and they're not very good. You guys ever been to a calzone restaurant? You know what I mean? They're not that great. They're almost never that good, the calzone places. It's like, hey, we sell calzone. We do things a bit different around here. We sell only calzones at Larry K's. Basket of Filth at Larry K's. Coming down here for calzone madness or the calstravaganza.
Online
Welcome
Advice
to the
Show.
calzone.
Right, welcome to the calzone. Right, it's the calzone. It's refined. It's something that tech people eat at. The calzone.
Online Advice Show.
Because they're just getting calories. Tech people are like, oh, we don't eat. We don't enjoy food. We just get fuel. So we like to go to the calzone, and the food tastes like shit. You know what I mean? It's never good. It's never good. Calzone is like a scam pizza because you can't verify if it has a good amount of cheese and toppings, right? Because they're folded in half. Yeah. We fuel up, right? We don't eat or enjoy food. We just obtain fuel. Demons, yeah, that's right. Shall we gather sustenance? Right. Tech CEO Mark Zuckerberg going
Online
out,
Who I
Advice Show.
smoke, Bibbin.
drinking a
Who
Soylent.
I smoke, Techie. Who I smoke, Lil
Lil
Nine.
Nine,
Now I wonder.
wonder. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder. Look at some Green Gausto. Thanks for the
Online
Prime Sub for
Advice
30
Show.
months.
Sucker.
Tung, sir. Bombadillo crocodilo. Assassina cappuccina. Butter babadim. Yeah, I suppose it's okay, Novak. Go ahead. I don't give a shit, I suppose. It's about the journey, not the destination. Calzone flavored buzzball. No. At Larry K's, it's the calzone. It's what is it? Get a basket of filth at Larry K's. It's Calstravaganzone. It's the Calstravaganzone, okay? It's the Calstravaganzone event at Larry K's. But it's at the back of the restaurant. There's a calzone bar. You got to walk up, and some greasy Italian man, he prepares a calzone for you. It's served in a bucket as well, or a basket. You know. What's the paper towels for? I don't know, pal. What the fuck do you use paper towels for? Can you take a fucking wild fucking guess? Wiping shit up, dude. Yeah, wiping shit up. What else could the fucking paper towels be for, dude? Wiping shit up. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Larry K's would be a good restaurant, you know, but I just don't think people are ready for that level of efficiency. I just don't know if people are prepared to walk up and bring their own plates, bring their own forks and knives, bring their own napkins, you know. People aren't ready for that. Bring your own food. We'll fry anything. Fuck it. Bring your own food. We'll fry fucking anything, dude. You found an old squirrel on the side of the road? Fuck it. We have a fryer dedicated to roadkill so that we don't cross-contaminate. Sounds like Mongolian grill. No, they provide plates and stuff there. Can you fry a stick of butter? Larry K's can fry anything. Okay? In fact, the calzones are even deep fried too. Bucket of calzones? Anybody? A basket of calzones for anybody? Hey, gang, how we doing? Welcome to Larry K's. Anybody interested in a bucket of calzones? It's the Calstravaganzone event. Anybody interested in a bucket of calzones tonight? How many's in a bucket? It could be anywhere from 9 to 12. Depends. It's a garbage can full of calzones. That's where the calzone belongs, in the garbage can. That's where it belongs. Our pizza bites mini calzones. Yeah, well, yeah. No, it's different. That's different. That's like a little... That's different. I was going to say, you know, if they are calzones, then maybe not every calzone is terrible, but as it turns out, every calzone is terrible. Every calzone is terrible. Okay? Every calzone is horrible. They're horrible. Nobody likes calzones. Rutgers of Arkham Squirtle, thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 13 months. I don't wear underwear. And Green Gausto for the Prime sub for 36 months. And Kiddo Colorado for gifting a friendship package to Rakiz _ Is that a member of the Wu-Tang Clan? And Rosenbutt for the Prime sub for 47 months. And Defying Logic for the Prime sub for 14 months. And Citrus for the Prime sub for 14 months as well. Okay. And Audibur for the Tier 3 friendship package for 20 months. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. If you would like to receive free help online, you said my name already. Yeah, well, Defying Logic, we do things a little bit differently here at Larry K's. Okay, we thank people multiple times for coming in and eating at our establishment. New rules for the servers. Listen up, immigrants, listen up. I round up all the immigrants. Listen up, vamos, aquí. You thank everybody 4 times, 3 times, 10 times. You bring someone a basket. Thanks for shopping at Larry K's. You come in. Thanks for shopping at Larry K's. You leave. Thanks for shopping at Larry K's. We love you. That's what we get at Larry K's. You get thanked multiple times at Larry K's establishment. You bring thanks for leaving. Thanks for leaving.
Online
Can
Advice
you
Show.
please keep yourself out of my dreams?
No, I am actually a mind penetrator. I've been penetrating people's minds for quite some time now, using my abilities as an esper to enter into people's psyche and root around in there. Start mucking up, you know what I mean? Mucking around in the system, crossing wires, reprogramming, sending subtle messages, you know, subliminal messages. It's just important. It's important. Okay? It's important is what it is. Whatever happened to that subliminal messages? You guys remember that? Back in the day, everyone was worried about that. You know? You ever farted so hard that it doesn't itch anymore? Yeah, from time to time. They became explicit. Right, so you're saying they're just overt about the advertising now. They're just telling us the truth. Well, not really the truth, they're so upfront. It's like they don't even care. It's like that scene in the movie The Big Short or something. And they're like, why are they confessing? And the guy's like, why are they confessing their crimes? And the guy's like, they're not confessing, they're bragging about it. All those fiscal crimes they were committing.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Oh.
On a warm.
And now for your Memorial Day special. Okay. Look us up. It's an online advice show. We give people free help online. And if you'd like to receive free help online, go ahead and call the phone number 202-935-0688. It's shrimply that simple. It's simply shrimple. We're just having a good time, fellas, you know. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. This John's not charged all the way. No live band, no comedian show. Fuck that, dude. Fuck all that. Live music at a restaurant? Talk about annoying. I don't even want regular music playing at a restaurant. I just want to hear the sounds of the sizzling grease, the people chattering, the crunch of a crispy chicken tender in a tender basket, the tender bucket, people chewing, right? That crispy crunch. The crunch is so loud at Larry K's, it's all you can hear. Crunch, 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 just crunching on deep fried foods. No animatronics. What fucking animatronics? You're gonna have a fucking Chuck E. Cheese at Larry K's? There's no fucking arcade. There's a couple of claw machines that are total rip-offs. They're set to only pay out one in every 100 spins or something. So you walk up, a kid walks up and deposits fucking $15 of his allowance into that thing. He doesn't get shit. That's where we make our real money at Larry K's, is the claw machines. Okay? Deep fried opossum. If you bring it, we'll fry it. Okay? If you bring it, we'll fry it up. Any baltards? Any baltards? Huh? Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah. Play ball. Do the BBC challenge. I don't think so. I don't fucking think so, okay? I'm not going to be doing any BBCs. I'm not going to be taking any BBCs down my throat. Wow, that's terrible. My God. That's going to be the worst one yet. Cranberry, gross. Jesus Christ, that's foul. Oh, just incredibly tart. It doesn't taste like anything other than tart. Gross. Horrible. I thought about buying the Mega Potion at the store. You need to. You need to give it a shot. Suck back a whole crackhead Mega Potion. That's what I would like to see. Yeah, online advice show. What your question is?
Hello?
Hello, what is your online advice question today?
So I am from the Middle East, and my dad is very strict.
Okay.
But
Sharmuta.
I'm like, what?
Sharmuta. That's hello, right?
Don't say
For
that.
you people?
No. Who told you that?
My friend, he's from Egypt. He said it's hello.
Okay, your friend is a liar.
He's lying?
You can say salam. That means like that's an insult for a woman.
What is? Which one? The first one?
The one you said.
No, that can't be true. He wouldn't say that to me.
It is, wallah.
Who's
Wallah.
who's
And
that?
Egyptians are liars.
Egyptians are liars. I always knew there was
Yeah.
something wrong with him. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. What's your online
So-
advice question today? Your father is strict. Or his
My
property.
question is, yeah, he's very strict. I'm like in my early 30s, and like I just want my parents to be happy. I don't want to like disappoint him or anything.
Right.
But at the same time, I just want to live my life. You know, I want to like have my own place and stuff like that.
Right.
But
Isn't that
I don't know.
illegal where
like,
you
he's
live?
very- I live with him.
Yeah, isn't it illegal for you to live alone? That's illegal, right? It's a crime?
No, it's not illegal, but
Oh.
it's very like socially, it's looked at like as something weird.
Right.
But like I wanna maybe go to a country where there's forest and greens. I don't want like I'm tired of the desert.
Yeah, the sand. Yeah, it gets
know?
old, huh?
Yeah.
So you're interested in moving to a place where there's green forests and stuff.
Yeah.
So you want to move to
live in,
USA.
like a cottage. It doesn't have to be USA. It could be like anywhere, really. Like could be in Europe as well. If
Ooh,
it's like closer.
bad idea. What a shithole that place is. Europe? God. The place is terrible.
Really?
Absolutely
I
awful.
was
It's
thinking
probably
maybe
worse than the Middle East.
Scandinavia. No way. I mean, half of us are already there.
Well,
Might
There's
as well.
a reason why people say it sucks now. Okay. Are you allowed to leave? Are you going to be killed if you leave? Is this
Well-
one of those Logan Run situations? You ever seen the film Logan's Run?
Well, I can. I'm not gonna like. We have a lot of like family honor stuff. So like, if I'm, for example, if my family know that I have like, I talked to a guy or something,
Right.
it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a big problem.
Right.
I don't know what's gonna happen because I've never seen it happen in my family before. But it is gonna be a problem. But I
Yeah.
thought like I could lie. Like, can I? Is it okay to like give a white lie and say, "Hey, I'm gonna continue studying abroad or something"? But then I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Your dad's
Like,
rich?
what should I do? Yeah, but he's a humble man. He's a very good man, but he's very strict and like very Middle Eastern. So he's not
Right.
gonna be open to the idea of me living by myself.
Right.
Because he wants to protect me. Like he doesn't have a bad intention, but his generation is never gonna understand what I want. You know?
Do you live a good life now as it is? Is it a fun life? It's good?
I mean, I'm happy. I'm content with what I have.
You have nice
But
stuff?
yeah, I'm grateful for
You have
what
a
I have.
car? You're not allowed to drive the car, though.
I do. I drive my car.
That's illegal
I'm a
now?
very safe driver. Yeah.
Oh,
We've
wow.
always had it. Like,
Last time I was over there, you know what I mean? It was great. It was
Kuwait?
like the good old days. Yeah, I worked over there for
Wait, you
a
from
gas
Kuwait?
company. Yeah, in Qatar and for a gas company. And back then, I'm going to be 57 soon. So back then, it was, you know, the good old boys were running things. You know what I mean? And you people were locked up basically in cages, and it was just the dudes out all the time. You know what I mean? Having a great time, just the boys. We were partying, you know, laughing it up, driving around in our cars, doing wheelies and all that. And, you know, the guy'd be like, yeah, my wife's at home. You know, she's getting ready to make, you know, the igarbal, khafta tabuli khumus, barakin garaj. And it was crazy, you know what I mean? It was such a good time. But now you're saying you're allowed to drive now, you're saying. By yourself?
yeah. I have driver's license.
That's amazing. I didn't know you guys did that now. But you're not allowed to leave. Your dad he'll have you finished if you leave.
It's like, hey, I can't live. I can't have my own home. I want my own like house. I want to choose like my own kitchen,
Right.
my own thing.
What about this? Do you live in a building or a house? Do you have a house or?
It's a house. It's a family house.
Family
Like
house, yeah.
my mom lives here.
And your dad, it's not okay if you maybe buy a house next door, and you know what I mean. You're still close, but by yourself, sort of.
Well, the thing is, I don't want a house next door. I want to live near the forest.
It's not that great. There's a lot of bugs out there. You know that, right? Spiders. Ever met one of those? I know you guys have like scorpions and stuff, but you ever seen a spider before? Horrible.
Yeah, I've only seen the tiny ones, so I'm not sure. Like,
Yeah.
I can't really say I can live with them.
Yeah.
But I can try. Like, I want to try. You know, I just want to have like a backpack and like solo travel the world or
Oh
something.
God, that's horrible. It's so dangerous.
Maybe you're right in some places, but
Yeah. How about this?
I don't know
Can
how
you go
to open
visit
the
somewhere?
topic
Is that
now.
okay or no? Do you need a guide? Do you need a man to control you while you're visiting?
Well, last time I told him I was able to go with a family member.
Right.
It doesn't have to be a guy, just any family member. And he's very like, I told him, he's like, no, I know I can depend on you, but like you need someone. What if you faint?
Right. What if you
You
faint?
think I'm gonna faint? But I've never
You might
fainted
see
in my
something
life.
crazy, like you might see
Why
a
would I-
woman's ankles. If you saw a woman, what if you saw a woman's whole hair? You might faint and fall.
Yeah. I'm not supposed to show
You've
hair.
ever been to the West before? Ever?
Like West, what do you mean? USA
Like
or what is
Canada,
West?
USA. You ever been to Canada or USA?
No.
No,
No.
it would be shocking for you,
No,
I think. Yeah. You see how I
Maybe,
look
I mean,
now
I
on the
think
screen? This is how we all look over here, basically. We walk around like this all the time.
Yeah, I was asking my friend, he's also American. I was asking him, what is that tiny red can next to you? Like, there are a lot of things that I don't know that you
Right.
guys have.
It's like you're from a different planet,
But-
basically. Right. This orb here,
I
we
wanna-
call
I
this
didn't-
a potion of mind bending. We call this a scryer's orb. If you drink enough of these, you will obtain clairvoyance. This is something that we've unlocked in the West. It's a magical ability, basically. There's a lot's been happening over here since you've been locked up over there. It's an elixir. It's a guardian flask, is what it is. Well, it's a battle elixir and a guardian flask at the same time. Okay, here's your options. Number one, you can lie to your dad and say you're going to go to school in the West somewhere and live in the woods. And then if he finds out, he'll have you executed, right?
I don't know. Maybe he will come to me in USA or send someone.
He'll send
I
someone
don't know.
like a corsair. He'll send out a rogue to come and
What's a
find you and
corsair?
capture you. A corsair is kind of like a class of battler. They show up. They're for hire. They're kind of like a pirate, and you hire a corsair, and he shows up, and next thing you know, he's here to collect you. He's like a Terminator. Have you seen Terminator?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a T-1000. He shows up. He captures you, takes you back to Middle East. Then you're finished in public, right? With stones. Is how it
Yeah,
works?
no, yeah. I mean, he could just shoot me and bury me in the desert.
They could do that. It's not as dramatic, though. Not as fun. Do you think that's a realistic option? Do you think that might actually happen? Do you think he might shoot you and bury you in the desert?
Well, I say that. I think that there's maybe I just say it because I'm scared, but I never know what will happen.
Right.
So I could be exaggerating. I'm just speaking of fear, but I'm not sure. Maybe.
So here's your other
Maybe not.
option. You go to the West, and you live the rest of your life there, and now you have to work full-time. You know what I mean? You have to have a job, a crappy job.
Well, I work already.
You work already. What do you do now?
Like, I mean, I have a job, but I'm not sure if USA they will want this job because I work as an English teacher. But
Yeah,
like
that's
in
going to be
USA,
difficult.
You
That's going to be
already,
difficult.
that's your mother tongue.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not
If
gonna-
you want to teach English, you're going to have to go somewhere else. Yeah, some other shit heap. Oh, she hung up. Her dad probably figured out what she was doing and sucks, bro. Sharmuta to you, Sharmuta. God, that tastes like shit. Ooh. Do you read comments left on OPS episodes? I try to check them, but the Patreon thing's not great at giving notifications. So I try and check them and see what they say. There's not usually many comments. If you'd like to leave a comment, you can leave it in the Discord. In the discussion section, you could always say, hey, this is about episode number this, and then it's probably easier to do that. Oh, yeah. What should I DoorDash? Bucket of chicken from Larry K's. Actually, you know what? Larry K's not on DoorDash. We're not doing delivery. It's stupid. We're not doing delivery. The food always shows up cold. People always complain. It's never any good. Maybe we'll hire one of our own delivery drivers. You know, bring it back to Monkey. You know what I mean? Thoughts on P.F. Chang's? Never been. Never been to P.F. Chang's. I've always wanted to go, but never been in the vicinity of a P.F. Chang's. And had it been convenient. Isn't P.F. Chang's just a Chinese restaurant that serves basically Panda Express?
The online advice
Toad
show.
fusser toad fusser toad fusser toad fusser toad fusser.
Really good stuff. Thanks a lot, Smixer. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 11 months. All right. Really great stuff. Okay. It's kind of mid. Overrated. It's mid/high-end chain. Depends on who you ask. How's it compared to Cheesecake Factory? P.F. Chang's is not high-end. Okay, you guys don't have to get into a fucking fight here about P.F. Chang's. Did you ever get paid when I ordered my Factor 75? I did. Too easy, I did. Just in time, too, because apparently Stream Elements is going out of business. That must have been why it took them like 4 months to pay us. Eek. Eek, I say. Eek. Not good, I say. Walmart P.F. Chang's in the bag is high class. Walmart P.F. Chang's in the bag. Walmart P.F. Chang's in the bag is high class. Walmart P.F. Chang's in the bag. Walmart P.F. Chang's in the bag is high class. Can we get another Factor 75 stream about a Factor 75? It's a little too risky at the moment to be taking any sponsorship opportunities from Stream Elements because they're going out of business, but I don't know. Maybe I can contact Factor 75 myself. Hey, Factor. Fuck you. Hi, welcome to the Online Advice Show. How can I do this, sir?
Hey, so I'm just calling to let you know. So my girlfriend, she likes to beat me, and
Okay.
she's actually sitting right here, and she just got done attacking me. I need some advice what I should do to her because I'm kind of worried. And
How old is
she's
she?
Very pissed off at me, and
How old is she?
she's 24.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Fair fight. Let's get it on. Ding, ding, ding.
Fair.
Pick
So
up
you
your
want me
fucking
to- you want
dukes,
me to beat
buddy.
her
Fuck yeah, let's get back at her. Come on, you defend yourself, pussy.
You ready? You ready?
She's
I'm gonna
older than
fucking
you.
beat the shit out of her right now. Ow!
Yeah, get her ass.
What the?
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. That's what you get for raising your hands, bitch. Hello?
All right.
Did you win?
Well, she's bleeding, so
Okay, put her on the phone.
I think you won. Yeah, here. No worries. Talk to him. Talk to him now. Now, talk to him.
No.
Now.
Hello.
Are you gonna fucking just sit there and take that, you fucking pussy? Kick his ass, bro!
Oh my God!
Get his
Ow.
ass! Yeah!
Don't do that! Stop!
Yeah! Yeah!
Ugh.
Let's get domestic with it! Hell yeah! Ding, ding, ding!
Oh. All right. Well,
You're even now, okay? Let's square. No
Yeah,
more hitting,
thank-
guys, okay? Seriously. Unbelievable.
thank you so much, Toad. All right.
Winner takes all. They're even now, okay? Women, 2 to 1 is fair for a woman. 2 points to 1 is fair for a woman because, women are 50%. So now that she's got 2 points on him and he's got 1 point, we're square. All right? We got to go old-fashioned domestic. They don't do that anymore. You know what I mean? Domestics don't just happen naturally anymore. Now it's always one person's like, yeah, you smoked all the crack. You know what I mean? I hit you in the head with a beer bottle. Before, you used to just be able to fight your wife if you really wanted to. You know? Now it's a whole scenario where everyone, the man always has to go to jail. Previously, you'd be able to just duke it out with your wife if you really needed to. And you'd be able to see, whoever wins fucking wins. You know what I mean? Back when the world makes sense. Yeah, exactly. And if your wife kicks you in the testicles or something and, debilitates you, you lost, buddy. You know, it is what it is. You should have protected your junk. You had a big ball of dust and, fists flying out of the dust ball. Yeah. Thoughts on John Kiriakou? That guy is a lying, traitorous, treasonous scumfuck who hopefully will be taken care of by the real CIA at some point. I don't believe a word that slimy little vermin says, and to tell you the truth, he is still a traitor at the end of the day. Okay, he's a treasonous freak, and the U.S. government should punish him with the biggest and fullest dick of the law. Fuck that guy. Who the fuck is that guy? He is according to him, ex-CIA agent who, whistle blew and leaked government secrets. I think those people should be finished. They should be taken care of. The U.S. government should take care of business and get rid of them. Yeah, treason. Okay, look. Let's say, hypothetically, in some way, shape, or form, I'm working, for the U.S. government, and I learn things that I don't agree with. You know what I do? I keep my mouth shut, okay? Because it's the U.S. government. And I put my head down and I do my job. I'm not gonna come out here and start questioning the U.S. government and start saying, hey, the U.S. government's not good, the U.S. government's bad. I'm not gonna do that. Okay? The government's always right, every single time. Soccer, dude? Seriously, soccer? I don't fucking think so. Have we talked about these tick boxes that are being dropped by helicopters? So you're telling me that there are helicopters that are dropping boxes full of poisonous ticks to do what? To bite people, you're saying? They're spreading ticks around to get people sick? I don't want Lyme disease. I don't think anybody wants Lyme disease, but some people just get it. With an online advice show, how can I be today, sir?
I need to 10x my small ceramic cat business.
Okay, just buy 10 times more cats.
No, I need to get 10x more buyers. How do I convince them?
Lower the prices. Okay, thanks a lot, Sir Bobbin. It's a classic one. Classic nonsense question from him. I don't think it's going to work either. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work either. No. I wouldn't be buying any ceramic cats myself. Did you always have this red phone? I got that phone a couple months ago.
The online advice show.
Supreme Leader Toad. I was on a road trip and came across apple latte, aka Apple. I picked some up. Have I reached the pinnacle of society? Also, did you get a P.O. box?
Fuck. Yes, I do have a P.O. box, but there's something wrong with it at the moment, and they won't let me receive mail at it. And I keep forgetting that I need to go to the post office, and now you've reminded me to go to the post office. And tomorrow's fucking Sunday, and then the next day's a fucking holiday. Oh, okay. Tuesday. Going to the post office on Tuesday, for fuck's sake. Real good stuff. Thanks a lot for the $300 Deep Dish Waffle.
Professor Todd, really great stuff.
And 8-Bit Goth for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 30 months. Okay. And First Light Mudkip for gifting a Tier 1 Friendship Package to Ancient Chinese Secret. Tier 2. A Tier 2 Friendship Package to Ancient Chinese Secret. Really
the online advice show.
And RJT gifted a Friendship Package to Ben_Master. Okay. Really great stuff. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. My AI tokens expire tomorrow morning. How do I waste them? Ask it to do easy mathematics over and over again. What's 2 plus 2? Wrong. What's 2 plus 2? Wrong. Just keep telling it's wrong until you've used up all the tokens. What's 2 plus 2? Wrong. Wrong. Sorry, actually, you're wrong. 2 plus 2 isn't 4. You're wrong. Start trolling it like that one guy on Instagram.
There is a retard that stands in my post office filming people. I haven't found his YouTube channel, but he's been there literally 3 of the last 5 times I went to the post office.
Interesting. So you're out there somewhere on a First Amendment auditor video. Someone out there is auditing the post office, trying to make sure that everything's above board at the post office. I like those guys. They're pretty funny. The First Amendment auditors. I like all the ones where someone attacks them and then they pepper spray the person and then they start yelling and then it's a whole scenario. How many times does one person need to go to the post office? Many. The post office it's kind of a bumping place. It's kind of a happening place, you know. Every time I go to the post office, I see something very interesting. Okay, the person standing in front of me is mailing something for the first time in their life, and they have no idea how the post office works. They don't know about how stamps. They don't know what a stamp is. They need the person to explain stamps, and then they have to pick the stamp because that's important. And then they realized that they put the stamp on the thing, and then they hand it to the person. The person goes, "There's no address on this." And then they go, "I didn't know I needed one of those. I thought you just knew where it was going." And then the person hands the envelope back to them, and then they write the address on the envelope, and they hand it back. And then the mail person goes, "There's no return address on this," and hands it back to them. And then the person goes, "I didn't know you needed one of those," and then writes down the return. And then the envelope is too heavy. And then the envelope, it was not going to go into the sorting machine, so you need to buy a different stamp. And that's the post office. That's the post office. It's someone who's interacting with mail for the first time in their life. Can you hang wang at the post office? Only once. Only once. You can hang brain at the post office one time, and the next thing you know, you're not allowed back. Now you have to do your mail online from now on. You have to do email. All right, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey man, how's it going? I'll keep it brief. I was the
Online
the guy
advice
that
show.
the
Is
other day.
alpha gal
I was kind of
syndrome.
boring,
Makes you allergic
hold,
to
there's a
red
message
kind of being
here.
lazy.
Really not great stuff.
Really good stuff, Zedman.
Oh, yeah, what's
Thanks
up?
for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 12 months. All right. Really great stuff. Tick disease is alpha gal. Yes, makes you allergic to red meat. Yes, I know. Okay, but there's no tick conspiracy, fellas. What's your online advice question today?
Sorry again, man. I'll be really brief. I was the guy that called the other day, and I just wanted to call in to thank you. It kind of like snapped me out of my funk. I was the dude that
great.
was
Let's
blaming
get some money
myself.
going, huh?
Yeah, I was blaming my
Couple
problems
$1,000 or
on
something.
the
How much do you think a therapist would
the-
cost for like 6 hours?
I don't know, man. But anyway,
Well, it'd probably
I
be
didn't
like
wanna take-
$600. So maybe you could give me 300. We'll call it even. You know, because I just saved you $600 basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it was just a
deal,
free
man.
service right online, right? So.
Yeah. No, but I just wanted to give you a quick shout out. Like it was blunt
Right.
advice.
You know what's
It really-
crazy
it
though?
really
Is-
did
hey, listen,
snap-
I'm going to cut you off. You know what's crazy? Shoutouts don't pay my fucking bills, bro. So let's transfer some cash from your pocket into mine. I mean, this is not a ridiculous
Okay.
request. You've been saved, right? And you're so happy.
Well, sincerely, thank you, though.
Okay,
Like,
for fuck's sake. Yeah, thank you doesn't pay me! Unfucking believable, dude. Are you kidding me? If the world ran on fucking thanks, dude, the bus driver would be a billionaire. If the world ran on thank yous, the bus driver would be a fucking billionaire, dude. Unbelievable, bro. These people, they come in here and they receive all this free help. They receive, and they never give. You know what I mean? They never give. It's crazy, bro. It's absolutely insane. Fucking scumbags. You know, if I could go back in time and take that guy's help back from him, I would. I'd repossess it. This is why I drink.
The Online Advice
Toad
Show.
flitter hype, toad flitter hype, toad flitter hype.
Look at stuff. Thanks a lot, Chucky Chuck. Don't give a fuck for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 28 months. All right. Really great stuff. Okay. Ice Poof, we're not talking about yesterday, okay? We're talking about today and quite possibly tomorrow. Although tomorrow's never guaranteed. There's no guarantor upon tomorrow. All right? We've only got today. And when I say today is Leif Erikson Day.
Give a much and they take a mile. They should pay the bills. Ungrateful.
That's what I'm fucking saying, Deep Dish Waffle. That's what I'm fucking saying, dude. Thanks for the $300 All right. Really great stuff. Oh, yeah. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688.
Thank you for supporting Constellation Packaging with your spiked seltzer. Please enjoy this rebate.
Oh, okay. This is a company that you're into. All right. Thanks for the $500 for the Mudkip. Okay. This is a company you enjoy. I think their products are quite okay. The White Claw Surge. I think the products are quite all right. I think their products are quite good, if anything, I might even say. Okay, fellas? Oh yeah. It's Online Advice Show. Oh, yeah. Oh, not bad. Yeah. That's the ticket. That's the stuff. Yeah. That's what we do. Oh, yeah.
Toad, here's $500 in this question for you. If you had just $5,000 of debt, how would you pay it off the quickest?
The quickest, huh? If you take 2, 3, 4. If you take $300 to a blackjack table and you double it and win 4 hands in a row, you'll have $5,000. And that's not that unrealistic. To win 4 hands in a row at blackjack is not that unrealistic. That's not that unrealistic. That easy? Yeah, it's just that easy. But you have to be willing to risk, because once you put down the 300, you win. Now you've got 6. Once you put down that 6, you're feeling all right. Then you get 12. But now you have to be going, do I want to put this 1,200 down here? Because what if I lose? What if I lose? What if I lose? You know what I mean? And then that's where people really get caught up. Because if you're willing to take that risk, winning 4 hands in a row is not that abnormal. It really isn't, Or roulette, perhaps, even. Do that in roulette, 4 times in a row. If you need to pay back $5,000, what do? You got to save up the money, right? Pick up cans? I don't know. You need to make an extra $5,000. Uber Eats, fucking. What are your other options other than work? I guess is TaskRabbit or something. You know what I mean? You shine shoes, right? $5,000's not too much to have to make, but you have to go out and do something. With gas prices, we're supposed to deliver stuff. Yeah, exactly, right. Exactly. That's a problem, too. $5,000. Honestly, if you're desperate for $5,000, you could probably find shit around your house, your material possessions that you could probably sell for around $5,000, depending on what you own in life. You know what I mean? You could just sell your stuff. It's always an option. Unironically, taking $300 to a blackjack table, you could get pretty fucking close. Not that crazy. Or a roulette table, even the odds are a little bit better, I think. Depending on how many zeros there are. Buy a laundromat, right. Yeah, I forgot. The laundromat system. That's right. Buy a vending machine. There you go. You need to make $5,000 real quick. Buy a vending machine and then set it up in a business somewhere for free. Obviously, they're not going to charge you anything. And then stock it with snacks, and then in 6 months, you'll have $5,000. In 6 months, you'll have $50. Then you'll be rich. That's what TikTok tells you. Pressure wash, clean windows. The problem with all those gig things is that you need to find customers somehow. And finding customers, you generally have to advertise. And then when you're advertising, you're spending money. You know what I mean? So. There's no real simple answer other than just work more. You know what I mean? If you speak Arabic of Spanish, you could hire a WoW gold farmer. You're never going to make enough money farming WoW gold. $5,000. The going rate currently, I think, is $2 and the going rate currently, I think, is $1.20 an hour. So you'd have to spend 5,000 hours farming gold in World of Warcraft to even get close to 5K. That's a long task. Well, I'll just get 5,000 computers. Well, no, you still need to sign up for the accounts, Sherpa. So you have to invest that money. You could probably run fucking 20 WoW accounts or 40 WoW accounts on one computer, but there's an upfront investment of $15 per account, at least, if you're playing Classic. Honestly, I don't know. You'd have to be really good. You'd have to know what you're doing. How much gold could you realistically farm if you bought 5 accounts on Classic and Multi-Boxed it? If you played 5 level 70 hunters and you went and just did dungeons alone, how much gold could you get per hour? What's the highest level dungeon you could possibly do alone? There's only so many things that you can flip and manipulate, Wemley. There's always downtime, so you're investing your time in collecting materials while also using the auction house. But teaching someone how to use the auction house properly that's gonna take way more of an investment than anything to reach the goal with $5,000 worth of gold. And then, I mean, what do you do when you even have the gold? You have to find someone to sell it to. And that's always a risk. $5,000 worth of gold. How much gold is that these days? Can somebody check? There's got to be a website out there. Someone check Eldorado. How much is $5,000 worth of gold on the Burning Crusade Classic anniversary? How much gold is that? No, not how much 5,000 gold is. How much is $5,000 of gold? An ounce? I don't think you know what game we're talking about. Estroy fam, the math should not be hurting your head. There's so many versions of WoW. There's tons. 400K? $838? No, you guys are not understanding. How much gold is worth $5,000? You guys are giving me all kinds of different answers here. Guys, fellas, just try and pay attention for 2 fucking seconds. 400K. Okay, how quickly could you get 400K? Raw gold farmed up. How much is a stack of Netherweave going for? Is anybody logged into Burning Crusade Anniversary right now?
The online advice show.
15 silver? No way. For a whole stack? That's crazy. That doesn't even make any sense. It's less than the vendor price. There are casinos in World of Warcraft. They're player run by bots. You could do that. You could gamble your gold. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Yes, how do I ask for advice online?
Just ask your online advice question.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, great. It was an easy one. 15 silver per cloth. Okay, 15 silver per cloth times 20 cloth is 3 gold per stack.
The Online Advice Show.
Good evening, Professor. Any plans to revisit Kandahar or Hong Kong this summer?
No. No, I'm not going overseas ever again, I don't think. Stinks over there. So what, you need 400,000 gold? 3 gold per stack. That's only 133,000 stacks of netherweave. How many stacks can you get per hour if you farm a dungeon, a high-level dungeon with all humanoids in it? What dungeon has the most humanoids? What TBC dungeon? Oh, Durnhold, right? Escape from Durnhold. If you did escape from Durnhold on 5 hunters, 5 level 70 hunters escape from Durnhold probably has the most humanoids, right? Better yet, maybe it'd be Shattered Halls. So Shattered Halls, if you did Shattered Halls on 5 hunters, right, you go and you fucking... You just run it over and over again, multi-boxing 5 hunters. You can't do more than 5 dungeons in an hour, right? But if you're doing something like Shattered Halls alone, or better yet, let's imagine that we're playing. Let's imagine that we're playing with really good equipment, right? You did all the upfront investment. Now you're doing your heroics. You can only do fucking once a day, huh? It needs to be something instant because there's too many other bots out there, and if you're making $5,000 by hand. Johnny Fatbottom's 500 gold an hour is not nearly enough. Stratham is peanuts. I'm saying if you're multi-boxing 5 characters, 316 hours to get 400,000 gold? I don't think that's true. No, that's 800 hours, buddy. That's 800 fucking... Yeah, that's 800 hours, dude. What are you talking about? That's way low. Look, I'm saying if you want to make 5,000 gold, or you want to make 5,000 real-life dollars, play World of Warcraft. There's more money in boosting people, but I think they took all that away. Anyway, there's no good way to make $5,000 easily. It's for a church, honey, next. You said it was 500 gold an hour, dude. 500 gold an hour is not 20 minutes per run, dude. Your math is retarded. What the fuck are you talking about? Stripping, I mean, you're talking about going to an actual strip club? Are there male strip clubs around there? I could see him stripping. Honestly, you'd probably make more money. Yeah, you want to make $5,000, you could probably go out and be a stripper or something, honestly. Probably be more money faster. In fact, I've seen some strippers on TikTok. They claim to make fucking $1,300 a night. And those are women. They don't work nearly as hard as men. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call and receive free help online, all right? All right. You know, we're giving people free help online. We're hanging out, ganging out, banging out, doing all kinds of motherfucking gang shit, the usual. Yeah, the answer is stripping. There you go. The answer is stripping. Go be a stripper. But find a male strip club. I mean, that's going to be the difficult part. Or better yet, put your services on Craigslist. Male stripper, available for parties. Buy a police officer uniform. Women bachelor party, show up at their house. You're probably going to get $500 in tips. You could do that 10 times. That's 10 weekends. Actually, no, that's 5 weekends. Friday and Saturday. Fuck it. You probably get $500. You get $5,000 cash pretty easy. You know, if you're willing to fucking thrust your cock into an old woman's face. Not everybody's willing to do that. Some people aren't willing to do what it takes. Then you can invest in a property and 10x it. Right, J-Fuzz. Now you're thinking like Grant Cardone. He's a fiscal wizard. Okay? What you do is you take that $5,000 in cash, use that as an FHA loan, put down 0.5% on a house. Now you own that house. It's a $50,000 house. Re-leverage that $50,000 from a different bank. Now you've got $50,000. Take that, invest it into yet another house. That house is $500,000, and now you've got $500,000. Take that $500,000 and invest that into a $5 million property. Now you've got $5 million. Bada boom, bada bing. We've 10x'd it. We've 10 fucking x'd it, bro. 10x your mindset. Now we are talking. Why not 100 properties? Fucking go ahead and do it. What's an FHA loan? Free hot dogs always. Yes, that's Costco. Yeah, that's Costco. I hate modern life. All that seems complicated. Yeah, let's give up on all that shit and go back to farming the steam vaults. Fuck it. Let's give up on all that shit. Let's go back to the Shattered Halls. Sign up for 5 fucking World of Warcraft accounts, dude. Level 5 hunters to level 70. Do you have an FAT loan? Okay, seriously, dude? Do you have a problem with the way I look or something? Somebody just got their ass banned from Larry K's. Somebody's not welcome at Larry K's anymore. Yeah, Unreal is right, Jabrani. Yeah. Unreal is correct. Unbelievable. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. You want to receive some free help online? Go ahead. Call the phone number 202-935-0688. And if you don't, then go fuck yourself. I don't care. I just don't give a shit. I'm over it. What does it say in your head? Hey, open your fucking eyes, dude. Why don't you just read it? Unbelievable. Just constant nonsense. Complete and utter doldrumous nonsense. Yeah, ogre it. Yeah, that's right. I'm ogre it. Phil's having a fantastic time? Go ahead and press the number 5. Go ahead and press the number 5. If you're having a fantastic time, go ahead and press 5. Hit 5. Hit 5. Everybody hit 5. I want to see many 5s, multiple 5s, all 5s, only 5s, all 5s all the time. All day, all 5s, all 5s.
The Online Advice Show.
5. Really good stuff. Spins, thanks for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 54 months. Yes, sir. What's your online advice question today?
The Online Advice Show.
What do we do?
Do you have an online advice question today, or?
I don't know what to do because, like, I have, like, an autoimmune disorder and I keep shitting the
Lou
pants.
Gehrig's disease.
No, celiac.
Okay. Buddy, I'm going to fucking stop you right there. Let's go ahead and pretend I'm the fucking construction lady with the high visibility vest in the roadway. Stop! And I'm holding the sign up like this because the kids are crossing the street. Stop it, cocksucker! and I've got a fucking Pall Mall in my mouth too, and I'm smoking a cigarette. Why'd you fucking stop, you fucking cocksucker? And I got my fucking, I'm from Jersey too. I've got leather old skin, sun damaged skin, and I'm holding up my stop sign. And you pulled up a bit too quick to the crosswalk. Celiac, don't say I have an autoimmune disease when you're allergic to gluten.
So does my girlfriend. What do we do? What do we do here? Talk to my girlfriend.
I have an autoimmune disorder.
No, you don't. You're allergic to bread. Okay. Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah, I am allergic to wheat, and I also have celiac disease. Double whammy.
You don't have a disease. You don't have a disease.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I fucking do.
No, fuck you stupid fucking bitch, okay? Because number one...
fuck you, stupid fucking whore.
Oh,
what
seriously?
The fuck is wrong with you?
A whore? Really? Wow, because I'm a homosexual
man
online,
yeah.
You're going to speak to me in this way, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to speak to you like that.
You dirty dick lizard, huh?
You want to try
Put the man back on the phone. You are ridiculous.
I don't have an autoimmune disorder.
Put the man back on the phone. You are ridiculous, you dirty dick lizard.
You are so
Put the man back on the phone. Put the man back on the phone, please.
No. Toad, I want to get back to sucking your teeth while she talks to you.
I'm not fucking dealing with women here on the phone. Not dirty dick lizard women like that.
Come on, I gotta fucking suck on your teeth while she talks to you, please.
You are fucked in the head. This is what happens to you people when you're a lack of gluten. How about this? Back in the day, you would have been rolled down a hill, okay? Because you pussies can't eat fucking bread. You're scared of a little bread? You're really frightened of a little bread?
You want to know what bread does to me?
Excuse me, woman alert!
It makes me shit my fucking pants for like 3 days in a row.
Woman detected! Opinion ignored!
I smelt that poop. It's not something you want to taste.
People are fucked. These people are fucked. Yeah, dick lizard alarm. Yeah. Unbelievable, bro. Are you kidding me? Fucking cracked up weird Fent people calling in after they've hit the bulb or something. They've been hitting the bulb. And now they're calling online advice show on the internet to be combative and insane. Oh my god. Yeah, they need the police dispatched to their home is what they need, Estroy, okay? They need the police dispatched to their home for acting like this online advice show. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Imagine being afraid of some bread. No, don't be hitting the bulbs in here, okay? Don't be hitting glass in here. Don't be heating up that glass and hitting the bulb. It's online advice show, fellas. If you'd like to receive free help online, go ahead and call the phone number 202-935-0688. Then you can call in and receive free help online, all right? All right. 2 Popeye chicken sandwich, biscuit, mash, and gravy on the way. Sounds like a whole Popeye's meal. What happened to the Middle East woman? I don't know. She fucking hung up or something and never came back. Should we call her back? Let's see if she picks up. I think that's her. Well, is this going to cost me money, though? Fuck it.
Sorry.
She was probably using a fake phone number or something. Either that or she died. It is what it is. Hot rails? Don't be doing hot rails in here. Okay? Don't be doing hot rails in here. Alright? That shit's fucked up. How do I call you? Are you familiar with telephones, just in general, or? Do you know how a phone works? You can freebase a little. I do a little basing. Yeah, I do a little basing. You know, I said I wasn't going to base no more, but sometimes, you know, something good happens in life. I do a little basing. I'll do a little basing. Alright, welcome to my advice show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, dude, I'm calling you from my car because my bitch of a wife just kicked me out of the house.
Okay.
And I want to reconcile, but I don't know if that's possible, I guess.
Your bitch of a wife just kicked you out of the house. And why'd you get kicked out of the house?
I'm kind of embarrassed to say it, but I will, for the sake of this program. I told her today that I was going to work to pick up an extra shift, but I actually went to like a trading card convention. and then she caught me, and then she started looking at her bank statements, and she found out how much I've been pulling from a savings account to buy cards.
You have been. How'd she catch you? She looked what'd she look up?
Yeah, I didn't know, but she put an AirTag in the work car. Yeah.
You don't have an iPhone?
I do not.
Oh, yeah. Because iPhone. See, this is an advertisement for iPhones, guys. If you have a crazy bitch wife who's going to track you with an AirTag, if you have an iPhone, it warns you that there's an AirTag nearby. The iPhone tells you if you're near an AirTag, it'll say, "Warning, you're being tracked right now," and it points you to where the AirTag is so you can find it.
Fuck.
If you had an iPhone, man, you would have been saved. You would have been all right. You would have been able to know that AirTag was there, like you're in Breaking Bad or something. And so how much money did you spend on the playing cards without her knowledge?
I don't know. I think between $12,000 and $15,000.
Wow, between $12,000 and $15,000.
Even worse than that, it was money that we were saving. We were eventually going to try to put it as like a down payment towards like a home. So
you have spent you've spent the money that you were going to use to buy a house on buying trading cards.
But I'm not, to clarify, I'm not ripping them. I'm investing. I'm investing in it.
You're investing in it, and has your investment appreciated at all, or?
Yeah, a little bit. I've got so much of it. I don't know for sure, but
Where are you keeping the sealed product that she doesn't know about? I mean, how are you hiding all this sealed product from her that you're not opening?
Hiding it in my friend's basement.
Hiding it in your friend's basement?
Yeah, I've got probably 5 or 6 like 40-gallon bins.
5 or 6 40-gallon bins. You've got these plastic bins from Target that are just filled with sealed product.
Walmart. Yeah, Walmart.
From Walmart. And so, okay, so why does she have a problem though? If the stuff can be sold, because that stuff can be sold. I mean, you know what I mean. So what's the problem then?
Well,
you don't want to sell it. Is that what it is?
I think it's because she didn't know about it, and that's like a lot of money that I didn't. I probably should have talked to her before I was going to stuff like that. Maybe, or what do you think?
And so what? She checked the bank statement and she goes, "We're broke." And it's all transactions that you've been making at card conventions or at the Target store?
Just like pulling them out of ATMs and Venmo, Zillow, whatever.
Have you at least been buying the right shit? Do you know what you've been buying? Do you follow this closely? Do you know that you've been buying the right products?
My buddy's pretty big into it, so I've just been. He'll tell me
God.
like.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Oh, and someone have you heard of One Piece? That stuff's getting pretty big too. So I've been dabbling in that.
Oh God, buddy! And you've been doing all of this off of the reference of your friend who's just big into it.
Yeah.
You didn't do any research yourself. You didn't look into any of this. Do you know who Alpha Investments is?
No.
Okay. Yeah. You've totally fucked probably everything up. I'm going to do you a favor right now, and I'm going to say you need to sell all of these things as quickly as humanly possible, okay? You need to sell literally all of the shit that you've purchased as quickly as humanly possible, because this is a terrible idea to foray into any investment based off of the information from a friend and not something that you've looked into yourself, number one. And then number two, this is a horrible investment, just period, because the card thing is a bubble that's propped up by people who are... Are you familiar with World of Warcraft?
Yeah, I had a Shadow Breed back in the Burning Crusade.
Do you know what happens when I log into World of Warcraft and I purchase every piece of netherweave cloth off the auction house?
But like drives up the price for everyone else.
Yeah, there's no netherweave cloth left, right?
Right.
And now I can reset the price. Let's say it was only 1 gold per stack before, and I buy literally all of it, and now I can start listing it for 5 gold a stack. And then people are going to come in after me and list it for $4.50, and then some people are going to list it for $4, and then some people are going to list it for $3.50, and then $3. But at the end of the day, the price is going to settle somewhere around probably $2.50. Previously, it was 1 gold a stack. Now I've taken my money and I've doubled it. This is what's happening with the Pokemon cards. People purchase all of these cards, right? There's big organizations and groups of people, literally cartels, perhaps I'd even say. And in fact, we figured this out in Japan, that the Japanese Pokemon card people was being controlled by the Yakuza, an organized crime group. They were buying the cards and driving the price up because they knew that if they controlled the market, idiots like you would buy it. Do yourself a big favor. Sell these things as quickly as you can to get your money back. Okay? Do yourself a big favor, pal. Get your money back before it's too late. Before you put a fucking... Before you, you know what I mean? Before you kickstart a fucking... You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what if I take the other route, double down, buy more product, and then I control the market? You ever think of that?
You don't have enough money to control the market. There's too many people out there. There's too many cards. The company always wins because they can just consistently reproduce and reprint new sets and new items. At a certain point, you're going to get to a position where the things that you own are no longer interesting because these companies keep moving forward, making new products, and the people with a lot of money are able to purchase those things before you can. And you're never going to get to that point because you are such a small fish. You don't have the capital required to make a move like that. You just don't.
I got you. Yeah. All right.
Okay, do yourself a favor. Sell almost all of this. If you want to keep some of it, sure, I get it. Sell literally as much as you can. Okay, do yourself a big favor in life. And then also go back inside and tell your wife that you're retarded and that you fucked up and you're selling all of it. Thanks for calling, so you've been cured. Really great stuff. Bomb. Oh. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible. The only people who should ever be investing in the collectibles are people who understand the market and have the capital to be able to control those things and understand those things. Okay, there's a guy online, I hate the guy myself, I think he's kind of a scumbag, he's a dipshit scumbag, but he's this guy on YouTube, Alpha Investments, and I've seen his YouTube channel for quite a few years, and that guy's got a lot of money, and he's got a lot of product. He's got thousands and thousands and thousands upon millions of cards, and he runs a business selling his cards to other idiots who are dumber than him for an upcharge. He buys sealed product and he sells it to idiots. That's what that fucking guy does. You know what I mean? And that's what you're supposed to be doing if you're actually making money doing it. Try and emulate that guy. That guy doesn't hoard on to shit so that he can have it for whenever. Okay? That guy buys the shit to sell it to fucking idiots. Like you guys are like that guy. Okay? I hate Alpha Investments. I hate him too, Alistair Zero M. I hate him as well. I hate all those guys. They're terrible. Absolutely horrid. The worst. Really good stuff. Oh. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hey, Toad. What's up?
Okay. Are you on an Android device by any chance?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you are. That's why everything cut out for 10 seconds. Now, what is your online
I'm
advice
in the
question
country.
today?
Sorry.
Well.
Yes, sir. Hey, I just want to let you know, big fan, long-time stalker, first-time caller, man. Fucking love your show. Hey, quick question, though. I'm about to marry my girlfriend of, 8 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she has a hair problem.
Okay, hairy pussy.
I'm talking
hairy
mustache,
armpits.
a little bit.
Mustache.
Yeah. Full-blown fucking, Amazon
Masculine.
woman wants to be
Could
all
she
woman. Yes, sir.
Could she drive plow?
Could she what?
Drive plow.
No, she couldn't drive plow.
What do you mean? You're telling me she's not tough? She's got a mustache, but she can't fucking tug a plow?
Well, yeah. I mean, she tugs a couple other things, but a plow ain't one of them, man.
She can't do field
So
work. She's not cut out for doing field work. She's not strong like ox.
Yeah, no, definitely not like ox.
She's
no,
just hairy.
No. She's kind of like a rat, or a mouse.
Hairy like a rat.
She kinda,
Interesting way to describe your fiance. Hairy like a rat.
I said.
Did she
hold
know
on.
that?
I said
mouse. You said rat first. You said rat first.
I did. My bad. I'm that mouse, man. But she gonna kill me because she might be watching, or she's gonna watch soon.
Right.
But anyways, she don't know what
She's
me.
hairy. Okay, just
Yeah,
maybe buy her grooming equipment. The waxing things, shaving razors. Say, hey, isn't it so nice to take care of yourself? I've got you all this nice stuff. Tweezers.
Yeah,
send hints like tweezers, razors. Waxing thing. You know what I mean? Buy her the stuff that she needs to. Someone said get rid of her crying laughing emoji. That's so fucked up. Get rid of her.
She's just a little hairy, man. Look, I like to go down a little bit. I like to have a little hair sticking to my chin and stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Buy her the equipment she needs to remove the hair.
Okay.
And then, you know what I mean? And it's she gets the hint, right? She starts using it.
Yeah, so because I tried to bring it up to her before, but she gets a little touchy about it. Oh, I got a weed whacker. I
get her own weed whacker from Home Depot.
Oh yeah, she's gonna love that.
How about this? You really want to piss her off? Get her
whack off on her face.
Get her one of those Manscaped packages. Really piss her off.
No, I got one actually because and that's the weird part. She likes me to be nice and shaved. I mean, I got a big old beard, but downstairs I am fucking squeaky clean.
Mm-hmm. And she's just got a whole mustache and everything.
Chewbacca down. I mean, she got Chewbacca down there. She got fucking 6-inch armpit hairs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out.
Full bush, full armpit. It's just a hippie or something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. I've tried to bring it up to her before, and she gets a little irritated about that stuff. So I'm trying to So I guess my question is what's the best way to bring it up to her?
Fuck it, let's do it right now. Put her on the phone. I'll do it for you.
Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me. I gotta go inside. I hope I don't lose you. I'm in the country. Hold on. Let me walk in the house real quick.
Okay.
Oh, she's gonna love this. Oh. Hey Heather, guess what? Remember Toad? You remember Toad? We was talking about Toad, and you watch Toad and stuff. Oh, he's on the phone. Hold on. Hey Toad, you gotta say hi. Give
hand her the phone.
Second, okay, let me
hand
get
her
her.
the phone. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Toad. His name's Toad. Oh, come on. She's
hand
too
her the
shy.
phone.
She don't
Hand
wanna
her
do
the
it.
phone and walk away. This is not a. You don't have a choice.
I'm gonna put it on
There's no
speaker, then
option
walk
here.
away. Hold on.
Hand her the phone. Hello. Hello. He hung up. There's no wife, fellas. He hung up. There's no wife. The wife never existed in the first place. That guy was playing pretend. Tragic to Have a pretend hairy rat wife. Yeah, fake rat wife. Just, fake rat wife is crazy, bro. It's a crazy move. Fake rat wife. The pretend rat wife. I heard the rat wife. Maybe she hung up, you think? You think she's the one who she hung up the phone? The rat wife? First fake rat wife of 2026. And there's so many months left until Christmas.
Advice show.
Listen, if rat wife guy wants to call back, he can call back. This isn't a call them back situation because I'm not going to, you know what I mean? I have to call them back and then it's like the rat wife isn't real, you know what I mean? And then it's like, now what are we really doing? You know what I mean? We're having a fake rat wife conversation. So if the guy with the rat wife wants to call back, if his rat wife wants to speak, she can speak. You know, we don't chase them down until we have confirmation that they're real, fellas. Because otherwise we get caught in a situation where we're sitting here looking for a rat wife that doesn't exist. You know? Look at Professional Dave. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 35 months. All right. And then End the Rain came down for the Prime sub for 6 months. And Spends for the Tier 1 friendship package for 54 months. Okay. And X_Green_Eyes_X for the Tier 1 friendship package for 31 months. And Rectangle for the Prime sub for 28 months. Okay. And Ice Poof for the $100 Reenies. And Nacho Biz for the $100 Reenies as well. And Hercules for the $500 Reenies. Okay. It's Online Advice Show. Hello! Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. What your question is?
Toad, it's me again, dude. She hung up on you, man.
Okay, you tell that rat wife to speak up right now or else there will be consequences.
Dude, I offered her fucking cheese. I said, fucking take the fucking phone call. She don't want to be on your show.
Cheese and she won't fucking speak. You offered her cheese.
Yeah, I figured that would fucking work, you know. But no, dude, she won't get on the fucking phone.
That's the advice. The only advice if she's not willing to speak, the only advice I have is buy her the grooming tools and hope she uses them. That's all you can really do.
Yeah, because cat's out of the bag now. I told her, I said, I told you he's fucking hairy as fuck, and we about to get married and shit, and he got to shave, and he's about to tell you how to shave.
And then she got upset.
She won't go for it, man.
She got upset.
Yeah, she got mad at me for trying to fix our relationship.
This is the only part that's a problem, is the fact that she's hairy.
Yep.
You didn't know she was hairy previously before you proposed, or?
Oh, no. So I met her back in high school, and then I left. I joined the Navy, and I was gone for fucking ever, and I just got back in 2020.
Did you ever kill anybody?
Fuck no, I wish.
Okay. That's what we call around here stolen valor, okay? So let's go ahead and let's reclassify yourself. You joined the Navy as a civilian is what we call you people. We call you guys fake army men around here.
Oh, yeah, that's why I joined the Navy.
You're only a real army man.
I was just afraid to hold moose a bunch, you know.
Well, hold on a second. Have you ever operated a device that's blown anybody up?
Oh, yeah, I was a gunner's mate in the Navy.
Okay, well, then you have killed people. Okay, listen.
No, I didn't. No,
yes, okay. Have you ever operated a device that's killed anybody, period?
Yeah.
Have you ever touched something that then later on killed someone?
And a dolphin.
You killed whales and a fucking dolphin? Why the fuck would you guys kill a dolphin?
We were shooting for practice and we hit stuff. That dolphin got in the way of the 5-inch round.
Fucking dolphin? Why the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking sick fuck! Get the fuck out of here! You killed a fucking dolphin, dude. Why the fuck would you do that? Dolphin got in the way to kill the fucking dolphin? I can understand killing a whale. Those things are ugly, but dolphins are majestic. They're also rapists, but you'd go out on a fucking seaboat and kill a fucking dolphin, dude? Our Navy is so fucked up. Killing dolphins is crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Lighting up a dolphin with the phalanx gun is fucking insane, bro. I can understand splitting a whale in half. It's funny. Okay, I get it. But shooting a fucking dolphin for swimming around majestically, doing its leaps and stuff? That is fucked up, dude. That is fucked up to say the least. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. Save the dolphins, okay? My grandpa told me he did that to seals. That is so fucked up.
The Online Advice Show.
Look at some cake stoves. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 32 months. All right. Really great stuff. That is fucked up, dude. Killing a dolphin with a fucking boat gun is crazy. We do every single kind of advice imaginable, Cynical Hope, okay? You know that.
How is that lady's bush, I wonder? Or is she real? Probs not.
According to him, her bush is massive. Okay? He said 6-inch armpit hairs, something of that nature. I would have to imagine absolutely massive amounts of pussy hair. Probably a deranged... Have you ever had a durian? Yeah, bro, I've eaten every kind of fruit. Okay? Does anybody know what that's a reference to? Anybody? 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 Does anybody know what that's a reference to? Anybody? Anyone? Yes, LOL. Yeah, you know that guy, 10 FPS? Dude, that guy cracks me up, man. That guy fucking cracks me the fuck up. It's so... Yes, I've had every fruit. He gets so fucking mad, dude. He gets so fucking mad. People are like, have you ever had a star fruit? Yes, bro, I've had every kind of fucking fruit, bro. Okay, you can't make yourself the fruit guy and then get mad when people ask you about fucking fruit, dude. You know what I mean? He's the fruit guy. He's the fucking fruit guy. And then he gets pissed off when someone asks him about fucking fruit. It's just so funny, man. It's so fucking funny. Yes, I've had every fruit. Someone's like, hey, have you ever had an Indonesian pag apple? And he goes, yes, I've had every kind of fruit. He gets so mad. Look, Cynical Hope, I'm not reading all that, okay? But if you have an online advice question, call the phone number, dude. Have you ever had acai? Yes, I've had ashy. I've had every fruit. Yeah, he does it every time. He does that every fucking time. Yes, I've had every fruit. I've had acai. Yes, I've had every fruit. Yeah, I've had pink lemons. Yes, I've had every fruit. Do you ever give job advice? Yes, I give all advice. Yes, I give job advice. Yes, I give all advice. Fucking yes, I've had every fruit. If you're asking if I've had a fruit, yes, I've had them all. I know, dude. I know. There's got to be a fruit out there that assholes never had. There's got to be a fruit that fucking dickheads never ingested. Prickly pear cactus? Yes, if you're asking about a fruit, yes, I've had every fruit. Okay? Yeah, I'll show you guys this fucking guy, bro. For those of you who don't know, I'll show you this fucking guy. He's such a fucking dickhead. Weird, greasy-haired fucking dick face guy.
Have you had dragon fruit?
Oh, my fuck is on the wrong screen. There's my window capture.
Have you had dragon fruit? Yeah, man, I've had every fruit. I've had every fruit. Have you tried miracle berries? I've had every single fruit. I've had every single fruit. Have you ever had carambola? Hunt guy, yeah, man. We call that star fruit here as well. But we ate
yes,
one of those
I've had every fruit.
I've had every fruit. I eat a lot of carambola, aka star fruit.
Yes, I've had every fruit.
Have you tried acai? Yep, I've had every fruit. I've had every fruit. Have you had jackfruit? E-man, I've had every single fruit. I've had every single fruit. You might not know that because we answer these questions all the time on TikTok, but I've had every single fruit.
Yes, I've had every fruit.
I've had a bunch of jackfruit, even though I'm actually allergic to it. Have you tasted white pineapple? Of course, I've had every fruit. Have you had moondrop grapes? I've eaten every fruit, man. Moondrop grapes are pretty good. Ever tried kupu wasu? I've had every fruit, man.
I've had every fruit.
Mm-hmm.
There's other clips of him getting more angry too, and he's just more frustrated. He gets more and more frustrated.
Have you had?
And he's like, "Yeah, man, I've had every fruit. Yes, bro."
Pink pineapple. I have. I've had every fruit. Michelle Baker. Of course, I've tried Monstera fruit. One of my most popular videos here on YouTube is me eating a Monstera. I've eaten every fruit. I've eaten every fruit. You said try grapes. I've eaten grapes many times in my life. I've had every fruit. Have you tried durian before? I just said I've had every fruit.
See? He starts to get mad. Have you tried durian before? I just said I've had every fruit. Yeah, there it is. I just said I've had every fruit, bro. Have you had durian? Yes, bro. I've had every fruit.
I just said I've had every fruit. Have you ever ate a pitahaya? I just said yes. I said yes, I have. I've eaten every fruit. I answered you. I'm not sure if you heard me. I've had them all. I've had them all.
I've had every fruit, bro.
On the weekends. Have you ever had pomegranate? I just said I've had every fruit. Have you had ackee? I've had every single fruit. We've said it a bunch of times. I've had ackee and saltfish. I've eaten that kind of stuff before, bro. I've had every fruit, man. Have you had demon fruit? Shut up.
See, look.
Why do you seem so rude and blunt?
Have you had demon fruit? Shut up.
If you're having absolutely no fun talking to your audience, I'm not having fun. It's not fun saying over and over again that I've had every fruit. Have I tried rose apples? Yeah, bro, I got a lot of videos with those. I've had every fruit. Have I had snake fruit? Yeah, I've had every fruit.
Yeah.
Have you yeah. If you're asking me if I've had a fruit, I've had it. Have I had ackee fruit? Yeah, dude, I've had every fruit, man. Have you had... Yeah, bro.
I love that guy. He's just so fucking like weird, you know. He gets so mad.
I don't discriminate.
Yeah, I've had every fruit.
Get peeled.
Yeah, bro.
Jam.
I've had every fruit. Yeah, aren't you listening, bro? Yeah, I've had every fruit. Man. How about this? Don't be the digital fruit eating guy then if you're fucking mad about me talking about fruit, dude. What else am I supposed to fucking talk to that dickhead about? Other than what fruits he's had. Yeah, I've had every fucking fruit. Yeah. Real good stuff. Sis Linquin. Thanks for the $300 rings. I don't discriminate. Every fruit can get peeled. Yeah, I've had every fruit. Yeah. It's like when you guys ask me, hey, have you ever had Jägermeister before? Yeah, I've had every booze. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I've had every booze. Yes. Yes, dude, I've drank every booze before. You ever drink fucking Rumplemans? Yes, bro, I've had every booze. Yes, I've had every drink. Yes. What about Fireball? Yes, bro. I've had every booze, bro. Yes. You ever drink malt liquor? Yes, bro. Yes, I've had every booze, bro. Yeah. You ever had a Four Loko? Bro, weren't you hearing me? I just said I've had every booze. You ever had Pabst? Yes, I've had Pabst Blue before. Yes, I've had every booze. You ever had Zima? I actually haven't. I would really like to try some, but it doesn't exist anymore. Ever had 2 40-ounce Mickey's taped to your hands? Not Mickey's. Have you had Wild Turkey? Yeah. I've had Wild Turkey once. Yeah. But have you ever given diet advice? All the time. I've had Wild Turkey one time, and I will never drink it again. Okay? I had Wild Turkey once. I will never drink it again. You ever done crack? Oh, yeah. Yes, bro. Yes. I've done every crack. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. I've done every drug. Yes, I've had crack. Kronenberg 1664. Now that is a beer. Yeah. Now that is a beer. Kronenberg. Now that is a beer. I loved those when I lived in Canada, broth, but I don't think they sell them here in America. How about this Czechvar? You ever had Czechvar before? When I was the brokest of the broke, when I had no job and basically no money, I used to go to the BCLC and I would buy bottles of Czechvar. And the Czechvar would come in single bottles in the back of the store, and they were usually $1 each after taxes. But sometimes they'd have them on sale for like 75 cents. And the Czechvar would come in single bottles with gold foil wrapped around the top because they were 500 milliliter bottles. They were slightly larger than a regular beer, and they didn't come in 6-packs or cases or whatever. And so you'd have to buy them loose individually. And I'd wait until Czechvar was on sale, and then I'd go and I'd buy like 20 Czechvar and drink those. Similar to Kronenberg, but Czechvar I think was a Polish beer.
Drinking. Because apparently embarrassing yourself sober wasn't enough.
Real good stuff! Sizzliquin. Thanks, sir, for the $450 reenies. All right. Hey, it's just a good time. You know, we're giving people free help online. And if you'd like to receive free help online, go ahead, call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call and receive free help online. I don't know if they still even sell Czechvar, but... yeah, well, I guess they do sell it in 6-packs, huh? They sell it in cans now. I used to buy these all the time. They had a cool gold foil wrapper at the top. And they were 500 milliliter bottles, so 2 of these was basically a 40. And, you buy 6 or 8 of these or something, you can get real fucked up. Just sucking them back. Good tasting beer, too. And cheap. And Kronenberg is good, too. I like the Kronenberg. You ever put the foil in your mouth to make golden grills? No, it would flake off and get everywhere. It was super annoying. Ever had Peroni? Yes, bro. Yes, I've had every fruit. I was drinking Pineapple New Amsterdam earlier. It's delicious with some pineapple mango seltzer. The flavored vodkas and stuff, I never really got into those. They're alright. There's just less booze in them, you know. How do I cure erectile dysfunction? Boner pills. Boner pills. Boner pills. Boner pills. Boner pills. I miss the I need more bullets guy. I need more bullets! I need more bullets! That guy really just fucking... he showed up, cleaned up, disappeared. You know. How's it going, KP? Cutie. Alright. Ever done Jankum? No, I've never made a bucket full of piss and shit and fermented it and attached a balloon to it to capture the evil gas and then inhale it. I've never done that, no. Sounds fucking horrible, honestly, to tell you the truth. That's not real. Yeah, I don't fully believe anyone actually does that, but I'm sure somebody probably does. You know, someone somewhere out there in the world probably does do that. And I don't really like it. You know, I don't like the idea that people are out there doing that. I saw a thing about junkies snorting bird shit. Huh. Odd. The Voodoo Rangers. I haven't bought any of those in a while. Those sort of come and go. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a... honestly, the Voodoo Ranger, the IPA, really more of a fall and winter product. You know? That's a wintertime, fall time kind of beverage. We're out here in the, summertime. You know what I mean? We got to keep it light. We got to keep it sizzly. Got to keep it clear. You had Old English. Yes, bro. I've had every malt liquor. Yes. I love Old English. Ever drank Steel Reserve? Yes, bro. Yes, I've had every malt liquor. Yes. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hello?
Hello, what is your online advice question today?
Yeah, I'd like to be on your show.
Okay, what did you just say? You hung up. Ever drank a Bud Light? No, I've never had Bud Light. I'd like to be on your show. But then he hung up. Ever had Strong Zero? Listen, buddy, not only that, but I've had the real McGillicuddy, okay? From Japan. Japan! You had a Foster's before. Yeah, they're not that good. Not a big fan of the Fostas, to tell you the truth. Not a big fan of those. They're just alright. They're whatever. You know, the guy said some whack shit fast and then fucked off. I mean, whatever. It is what it is, I suppose. Like Founders. I don't know what a Founders is. Water? No. But I will on occasion take Pepsi and put it into a Brita filter, into the Brita jug, and then I'll drink what the remnants are for hydration. A filtered Pepsi. I'll take a 2-liter of Pepsi, pour it into the Brita, have whatever's left over. Really gums up the works. Ever had cornbread? I have had cornbread a few times. But I don't know. I just don't know if I'm the biggest fan of cornbread. I mean, cornbread is good, you know. I guess it really depends on the cornbread producer. No way. It really depends on the cornbread producer, I guess. Sometimes cornbread is quite good. Sometimes cornbread is... it's just like whatever, you know. Crumbly. Yeah, I guess I don't know. You know, everyone's always like, oh, you've never had good cornbread. Oh, you gotta have that good cornbread. And it's like, I don't know, man. You know, am I retarded or something? Have I not been being served good cornbread? You ever tried Malort? No, but I would like to, honestly. I just not available here, I don't think. Ooh, a lot of messages going on here. Hush puppies are better. Is that cornbread? That is cornbread, isn't it, huh? With the corn pieces in it. Have weekend. It's fucking long weekend, Yoda. It's fucking Memorial weekend. Let's freaking proceed, fellas. It's Memorial Day weekend. We're all having a good time, huh? You guys having a good time? Go ahead and press number 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're having a good time. This strange comment. I want to try Krispy Kreme with the dirty hole. What does that even mean? Krispy Kreme with the dirty hole. The dirty hole. The dirty hole. Krispy Kreme with the dirty hole. Bet you want to try it now. What does that even mean, though? Krispy Kreme with the dirty hole? The dirty hole? It sounds fucking repulsive. It sounds inappropriate. It's a new donut. They got dirty holes now at Krispy Kreme? Odd. Odd! To say the least. Odd. The dirty hole Krispy Kreme. What makes the hole dirty? I got some donuts last night, true story.
The online
This says
advice
with
show.
pulp. I like the one with some pulp.
This says with pulp. I like the one that says some pulp. Thanks for Abstract Bits. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 39 months. Alright. Really great stuff. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. If you'd like to receive free help online, go ahead. Call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online. Alright? Alright. It's not that difficult. I like the one that says some pulp. This says with pulp. He's holding the juice. This says with pulp. I like the one that says some pulp. She fucking hurls the telephone at him. Dude, what the fuck's the matter with you? Have you had lemon? Yeah, yes, bro. I've had every fruit. Yeah. I've had every fruit. Okay? Yes, bro. I've had every fruit. Alright? So, yes, I've had every fruit. Mangosteen, yes, bro. I've had every fruit. Okay? Yes, I've had every fruit. Vapey butt brain. I can't help it, Mr. Pibbs, okay? Don't beat my ass down, alright? I've already been beaten down by the world hard enough. No more beatings are required. Yeah, kumquat, gum fruit. Yes, bro, I've had every fruit. Sorry, I just got out of the hospital. My shit got rocked. Yeah. Got my shit rocked. Think I have a concussion. Got my shit rocked playing lacrosse. Sorry, just got out of the hospital. Think I have a concussion. Got my shit rocked playing lacrosse. Sorry, just got out of the hospital. Think I have a concussion. Got my shit rocked playing lacrosse. It was a scrimmage. I don't like the word scrimmage. I don't like it. Fuck. Have you had lemon? Yes, bro, I've had every fruit. Okay, yes, bro, I've had every fruit. But have you had lemon? Yes, bro, I've had every fruit. Yes, I've had every fruit. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. If you'd like to receive free help online, go ahead, call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online. Hey, maybe someday, Mr. Pibbs, you know. Someday when I'm free from my shackles, maybe I'll hitchhike my way down there from here in sunny Detroit. I'll come invade your home and make your parents uncomfortable. like this, scaring them like that. Because I like to jump around and scare people. You've never ate a pomelo? Yes, bro. I've had every fruit. Yes, I'm familiar with pomelos. It's a giant grapefruit. Okay? Without a shirt. I don't wear shirts. I don't wear underwear either, or socks. Okay? If I can't go somewhere in shorts and flip-flops, I don't go. Period. Okay? That's it. That's all there is to it. If I can't arrive at the function in shorts and flip-flops, I'm not going. No point in me being there. Real mango. As opposed to what? Fake mangoes? So you'll go to any water park. There's plenty of places I'm allowed to go. The beach, water park. No, amusement park. I don't think you're allowed to be shirtless in an amusement park. It's key to be fashionably late. I love being fashionably late.
The online advice
Let me
show.
get my own house first, then visit.
Okay, Mr. Bibbs. Thanks for the tier 1 friendship package for 16 months. All right. Really great stuff. You never know. You never know what might happen. Most of the time I show up fashionably late. Most of the time I fashionably never show up. Fashionably late always that was always a it's something that I was like not an obsession, but it kind of, I don't know, maybe an obsession, I guess. It was as a child I thought, I'm going to have to be worried about this for the rest of my life, being fashionably late. You know, and I never understood entirely what the concept really was. You have to be fashionably late. I'm going to be worried about being too early. You know, how late is fashionable? You know, how you know what I mean? And then for your whole life they kept telling you, oh, you have to get places 15 minutes early all the time. Right? Because you can't just show up, you know, fashionably late to a doctor's appointment, right? Or to the dentist, or to a job interview. You can't be fashionably late to those, but every other event in life you can be fashionably late. But lateness, I don't know if I've ever fully appreciated, you know, someone being late. I guess a party is really the only circumstance where you can be fashionably late. A party. If someone says get here at 7, you show up at 7:30. You know, that's fashionably late. It gives you a buffer time for the party people to prepare. Because if you show up early to a party, you look like a fucking nut job. You know, the party starts at 7, but you're here at 6:30. You look like a fucking lunatic. You know, now you're here and there's, you know what I mean, there's, oh, we're not ready yet, and it's like, you know what I mean? What kind of party, though? I guess any kind of function. Any kind. And then what do you do if you arrive at the party and then you notice there's no other cars there, even though it's 7:30 or something, right? You never want to be the first people there because that's embarrassing. But why is it embarrassing to be first? You gotta wait a little bit until someone else goes in. You wait in the car, right? But what if, guys, think about this for a situation. What if the party is at 7, you show up at 7:30, there's no other cars, and then you wait, another car shows up, and they don't go in because, you know what I mean? There's no one in there. And so every single person who shows up, no one's the first person ever. in this fictitious situation? No one's first because everyone's waiting for the next people to go in. And then next thing you know, it's 1 a.m. and no one went into the party. Everybody's in their cars, exactly. Every single person's in their car waiting for the first people to go in, and now it's 1 a.m. and then everyone merges back into the traffic and then they leave. And the party, no one showed up because everyone was in their cars waiting for someone else to go in, but nobody went in. Sometimes you have to be first, fellas. Sometimes you have to grab the bull by the horns and be early, unfortunately. You know what? The world needs more early folks, I suppose. Go out and be early, fellas. Go ahead. No one's going to stop you. Go out and be first. And be a leader. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. If you'd like to receive free help online, go ahead. Call the phone number 202-935-0688. And then you can call in and receive free help online. All right? All right. What time is it, fellas? What's the time of the clock say? Two? Damn, really? 2:08? Huh. Time flies when you're having fun. I was worried you guys were going to say an hour and 10 minutes or something. I was going to go, fuck, I'm way too drunk for that. Reminder, we're right here in the party zone. Listen, if you said it's been an hour and 10 minutes, I'd have to go, are you fucking sure? Let me double check. Let me check for myself. Because something's not right here. Any plans for Memorial Day? No, just chilling, partying. The usual. Fucking around, ganging up, ganging down, ganging left and right. Vertical gang, horizontal gang. You know what I mean? All kinds of gang. Just gang shit. Just, non-denominational gang shit. In particular gang shit. Just doing gang activity. Case off with Booger, Voodoo Ranger style. Booger's not allowed to drink anymore. She's grounded. She's been spreading rumors at school that we hit her. So, she's in big trouble. What are your thoughts on Dave & Buster's? A fantastic establishment. A fantastic establishment. Love Dave & Buster's. Can you bring a homeless person on stream? I don't want a fucking bum in my home or near me. Okay? I don't want a fucking bum down here, dude. Are you kidding me? A fucking gross-ass bum? Fuck no. Fuck no stinking-ass bum coming down here and fucking homelessing up the place, bro. Just being homeless and shit. Fuck that, dude. Stanking this fucking building up. Fuck that. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be there, sir?
I got the Hyundai and the Uber Eats. That's what I did. I did a full quarter now. I did a full 3 months. I made $22,238.77. Should I keep going for a year?
Yeah, go ahead.
What? Should I keep going or should I take the
I just said go ahead. I just said go ahead.
Go ahead, cross the finish line?
Yeah, sure, okay. Yeah.
It's the Le Mans.
Okay. Yes.
Really?
Were you expecting a different fucking answer? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you crazy nut job. I don't have any fucking context, you fucking lunatic. You come in here and you say yes or no, and I say yes, and now you're going, wait, hold on a second. I thought he was going to say no. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you talking about, lunatic?
Is it a bad? I thought it was a bad idea. What about the time when you were like, oh, the guy is dying in the nursing home, and I'd do anything to go back. I wasted my life. I squandered it.
Like, yeah, you're gonna be in the nursing home, and you're gonna go, man, I wish I spent more time door dashing.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to balance.
Okay, then ask a real. Okay, then ask a cognizant. Okay, ask a fully formed. Okay, question, please.
Should I drive Uber Eats for another 9 months?
Do you have a job?
No.
Okay, then the answer is yes. Thanks a lot for calling, sir. You've been cured. The fuck are you talking? Yes, it's your job. Yes. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hello?
Hello, what's your online advice question today?
Toad, alright, cool. So I'm trying to... Should I spend $50,000 to clone my dog?
Is your dog dead already or still alive?
No. He's only 7 years old and stuff. But he's a little Shiba, and I've had him since he was 2 months old.
You know what's way cheaper than that? Buying a new
I know,
Shiba.
buying another one.
But listen. But if you get a puppy, okay, which is a lot of work, and you have it with the old dog will teach it the mannerisms that it has and how you like things done. And then when your old dog passes away, it'll be like you have the same dog. They learn, the puppy will learn how it's supposed to be a dog. It'll learn all the things you like. It'll learn like how it's supposed to act from your current dog. And so instead of cloning it, which is a lot of money, you get a puppy, raise the puppy. The big dog will teach the puppy the mannerisms and what to do, and then it'll feel like nothing's changed.
But the thing is that alright, so I work at the hospital and I work 12 hours, right? And you think like another puppy will be able to like hold its piss and poop for 12 hours like he does?
No, not a puppy, but maybe you have to take a month off or something. You probably got vacation time or some shit, right?
True. Yeah. Okay. But then like
a month is a good amount of time, you know what I mean, to potty train it, right? This is what you have to do. If you want your dog to be like your previous dog.
So why do people clone their dogs?
Why do people do it?
Yeah.
They have a lot of money, I guess. I mean, do you have $50,000 to waste?
No. That's why I was like thinking about starting as like a saving fund now. So like, yeah.
You're gonna start a savings fund now so that you can clone the dog later.
I'm not going to college.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
I'm not buying a house in this fucking market. You might as well clone your dog.
Might as well clone your dog. Look, here's the thing about dogs. They're all different. They're all unique in their own way. You know, they're all their own person. So, at the end of the day, when your dog passes on, you know, you should acknowledge that it was a gift to experience your dog. And then if you get another one, it's a gift to experience that dog as well. It's a different dog. You know what I mean? So, let's not be worried about keeping your dog the same way that it is or cloning it, but appreciate your dog that exists now so that when later on he's gone, you can say, you know what, I appreciate a new dog for being how he is. You know what I mean?
But haven't you ever played The Sims and like you know like when your dog's about to die and
never
stuff
played
like
The
that,
Sims.
like you could stop. You never play. Alright, so like you could stop your dog from dying. So you're kind of playing like God.
That's not real life though. You can't play God in real life.
Well, I'm cloning him right now, so wouldn't that kind of be like he'll never die?
You're in the. Listen, here's what happens when you clone a dog. Okay, do you know what happens?
That was my follow-up question. Go on.
They genetically engineer a dog to look the same as your dog. It's not going to have the same personality.
Going to the fucking... So you're telling me these people are going...
Yes.
And just going to like a puppy store and just buying a dog that
looks exactly the same. Yes, they are. You can't clone a personality.
Clone horses. How are they doing that with horses?
No, you can't clone a horse. You can breed a horse. You can't. Well, okay, some people breed horses, not me.
This company says that they could clone a horse for $150,000.
They can clone a horse. Genetics. They can get the same genetics that the horse has, but that's not going to make the horse have the same personality or the same sort of mentality as the previous horse. It might genetically be very similar, but the personality of the horse, the horse's fervor, the horse's, intent is going to be different.
And that applies as well.
With the dogs, right. So you can get a dog that looks exactly the same, but it's not going to have the same attitude. You know why? Because your dog lived through a very specific period of your life, and it learned the things that it learned, which you can replicate, okay, by getting a puppy, and then having that dog teach, because the dogs teach each other, right? They're pack animals.
Yeah, and it'll just basically imitate.
It'll have the same personality.
All right, cool.
It'll have the same attitude as that dog if you get it as a puppy. But it won't look 100% the same, okay? Those are your two options. Either you have a dog that looks 100% the same and acts differently, or you have a dog that looks different and acts the same. Those are your two options.
Noted. I appreciate you, Toad.
So if you want a dog that's similar attitude, similar behavior, get a puppy, take a month off, raise the puppy, the dog will raise it with you, it teaches you what the dog would do, but then you'll have a similar dog that does the same things, but it'll look different.
Makes sense. All right, cool. I thought it was just going to be like a copy-paste.
No copy-paste. Unfortunately, it's not how life works. We're not God. Thanks for calling, Shaven Garrett. Really great stuff. Jesus Christ. I don't just got to work at a hospital. A little concerning. Yeah. At least we just haul off and clone people. It's not that easy. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help on the line. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call and receive free help online. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Big Babic, thanks a lot for the 5 fucking gifted subs.
If my balls were like really itchy and they're inflamed, what should I do?
Probably get some lotion to rub on your testicles, some kind of ball cream, some kind of anti-itch lotion, probably jock itch, fungal infection is really what
No,
it
I
actually
did like a lotion thing. And
what
that didn't
kind?
work. It just made my shit better, like worse.
Oh, that didn't work. It made my shit better.
It made it worse. Is what I meant.
What kind of lotion did you use?
Some like CeraVe shit.
Yeah, that's not. CeraVe is not going to help you. You need an antifungal. Okay, you need something for athlete's foot.
It's like CeraVe antifungal.
No, you can't just say that after I've said it. They don't sell antifungal medicines over the counter just on the shelf. Okay, you need a prescription for that. So go to a walk-in clinic, ask them for an antifungal cream for athlete's foot, and then rub it on your testicles.
And then I also have one more question.
No, one per customer. Unbelievable. Look at some Mr. Pibbs. Thanks for the five fucking gifted subs. All right. Whee! All right. Really great stuff. No retard. If you would listen, Simply Steve, you simpleton, simple-minded retard. What I said was they don't sell CeraVe antifungal on the shelf. Okay? You need to get that from who? The doctor, the pharmacist, doctor of pharmaceuticals. Fucking retard. Retard detected. Retard detected. Unbelievable, fellas. The retarded just run around being retarded.
Triamcinolone acetonide cream. Ask your drive.
Really great stuff. Drive. Thanks a lot, 4 pucks. Thanks for the Prime sub for 12 months. All right. And first line of Mudkip for the $500 Triamcinolone acetonide cream. Ask your drive. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online, and I have to piss. And I need a weapon. I need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through at a low
The
angle.
online advice show.
Regards of Mr. Pibbs. Thanks for recording a friendship package to Simply Steve. Okay. Really great stuff. I need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle. Winking with your tongue out and your feet in it. With your arches exposed.
Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob, and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on, and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side, and your hands through the sides of the panties lifting them upward as your cheeks are out, and I need a weapon. Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob, and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on, and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side, and your hands through the sides of the panties lifting them upward as your cheeks are out, and I need a weapon. Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob, and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on, and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side, and your hands through the sides of the panties lifting them upward as your cheeks are out, and I need a weapon. Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob, and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on, and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side, and your hands through the sides of the panties lifting them upward as your cheeks are out, and I need a weapon. Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob, and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on, and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side, and your hands through the sides of the panties lifting them upward as your cheeks are out, and I need a weapon.
Now at 2x speed.
Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob, and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on, and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side, and your hands through the sides of the panties lifting them upward as your cheeks are out, and I need a weapon.
Do
Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched. Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your...
That's not slow-mo. Hey.
back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob, and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on, and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side, and your hands through the sides of the panties lifting them upward as your cheeks are out, and I need a weapon. Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob, and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on, and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side, and your hands through the sides of the panties lifting them upward as your cheeks are out, and I need a weapon.
And I need a weapon. Slower? Doesn't really get much slower than that.
Need you to take a picture with your ass out.
Need you to take a picture with your ass out. with your pussy barely peeking through, lifting your cheeks up, with your arches exposed, your torso at 3/4 rotation, winking with your side boob with your nipples barely peeking through. Hold on a second, fellas. We haven't done this in a little while. I gotta... Oh, fuck, my balls. Sorry, my balls were scrunched. Fuck. My balls are mangled. Hold on.
The online
Why does it
advice
say
show.
fat on your fat fucking forehead?
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. Hi, how can I help you today, sir?
Hello?
Hello, what is your online advice question today?
Hi. So I was wondering, like, my second cousin started an OnlyFans. Should I
Okay, yes,
subscribe
masturbate to
help
it. Yes,
start that or
subscribe,
no?
masturbate to it. Yes, of course. Thanks for calling. Should have been cured. Oh, Fanabla, these fucking kids. Yeah, duh, dude. Nobody cares if your cousin's doing porn and you're subscribing and masturbating to it. Nobody gives a shit. How do I reach these kids? Like this.
And back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob, and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on, and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side, and your hands through the sides of the panties lifting them upward as your cheeks are out, and I need a weapon.
Classic. Classic. Oh. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. If you would like to receive free help online, Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. All right? All right. What's the time of the cock say? $2.5? Never ends. Now, we got other stuff to do tonight, fellas. We got other things that we need to take care of tonight. Okay? We got other things to do. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Okay, basically, I got my foreskin stuck in the door frame and now have a foreskin tear. What should I do?
The door frame? What, were you doing construction or something?
I was just wanking it.
No, listen. Number one, the frame of the door, okay, is what the siding is around where the door hinge goes in. So now, did you get your foreskin clamped in the door hinge, or did you get your foreskin clamped in the frame? These are two completely different things.
No, yeah, it was the frames.
So you were doing construction?
No, I was trying to fuck you.
That's not the frame, like I just said. You weren't listening, okay? Now, if you, for some reason, put your foreskin into the hinge of the door and then closed the door to fuck it, that would make sense. But the frame itself is where the door goes. The door is a different object.
No, it was the frame. There was like a 2-inch gap.
No, you're not understanding what I'm trying to give you a construction lesson here. The frame, okay, is the siding that goes around the door.
Hey, buddy, it was the frame.
No, it couldn't have possibly been the frame. Hey, buddy, okay,
No,
because
buddy,
the
it was the
frame
frame.
is already installed before
frame.
the door
It was
goes
the frame.
in.
It
What
was
is
the
the
frame.
door attached
It
to?
was the frame.
What is the door attached to, pal, huh? What is the door attached to?
It was the frame.
No, it's not! What is the door attached to?
It was the frame.
No! You motherfucker, no! The door's attached to the hinges. The hinges are attached to the frame, you fucking asshole! Learn a thing or two about construction, you fucking idiot! Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hello?
Hello, how can I be today?
So, I kind of got my penis stuck in a couch cushion. How do
In
I
a
do
couch cushion, okay. Now, when you say in the couch cushion, do you mean inside of the upholstery?
Yeah.
Now, if you could describe that for me, please go ahead. What does it look like?
I mean, it's just my penis on the couch, man.
No. Listen, buddy. Number one, your penis in the couch between the cushions is two different things. In the cushion itself is the upholstery. Now, where is your penis exactly?
Between the cushions.
Okay, it can't be stuck then. Just simply remove it.
No, it is stuck. It's a very tight.
What could it possibly... It's a tight couch. Pull the cushion up then. I mean, you know what I mean? This is ridiculous.
Okay, well, the problem is my hands are kind of stuck in my asshole.
Both your hands can't possibly be stuck in your asshole. No one's ass is that tight. Not possible.
Okay, bud, listen.
No, listen. Why don't you listen up here, okay? You and your fucktard retard friend who don't know anything about construction can go fuck themselves. Neither of you will ever be craftsmen. Neither of you will ever do anything in life other than suck each other's fucking cocks. You fucking fairy!
Take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob, and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on, and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side, and your hands through the sides of the panties lifting upward as your tits are out, and I need a weapon. Need you to take.
These fucking kids don't have any clue about good craftsmanship. They have no idea what construction even possibly fucking looks like. Oh yeah, my cock is stuck in between the couch cushions and both my hands are in my fucking asshole. Why just wiggle backwards, or better yet, I don't know, try and shit or something. You know what I mean? My dick's stuck in the door frame, bro. Are you kidding me? The door frame? The door frame. We've been doing carpentry today or something, or what? My dick is stuck in the door frame. No, I don't think so. It could be stuck in the hinge, perhaps. But it can't be stuck in the fucking door frame. Unless you took it off or installed it. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Yeah. So, I was, like, learning how to do a new craftsmanship.
Okay.
And my penis got nailed to the board. And now I'm stuck.
What'd you say?
Like, my balls and, like, my whole thing, my penis and a shaft.
What about your penis
Not,
and your shaft?
I accidentally nailed it to my board.
Because you're doing what?
I was, like, doing craftsmanship.
Okay, you're becoming a craftsman. You're an apprentice.
Yes.
Okay.
And I accidentally nailed my balls
What
and
discipline
shaft.
were you practicing when this happened?
Like, learning how to use a nail gun and stuff.
Learning how to use a nail gun. That's not a discipline. Discipline is like a welder or like HVAC or plumber.
It was it was like framing and like construction.
Yeah, but there's a more specific word for that. I just said it 2 seconds ago. I know you guys are listening, so. Did you miss out on that one? You weren't paying attention?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Carpentry. He was practicing carpentry. Unbelievable, these fucking kids. These kids these days, they don't even listen. They don't even listen to nothing, dude. Too busy making phone calls. I know, man, I know. They can't even listen and get their shit straight first. How do I reach these kids? Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir? Hung up. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's on 0.25 mode. No wonder it's so slow.
Dooley Skater is a homosexual. Who likes men? Dooley Skater is a homosexual. Who likes men? Is a homosexual. Who likes men? Dooley Skater is a homosexual. Who likes men? Dooley Skater is a homosexual. Who likes men? Is a homosexual. Who likes men? Dooley Skater is a homosexual. Who likes men? Dooley Skater is a homosexual.
Fucking crazy frog. That fucking crazy frog. Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I do this, sir?
Hey, so, basically, like, I, like, really want to come out as, like, gay to my parents and stuff.
Okay.
But, like, what happened was I was, like, trying to, like, do, like,
where are you right now?
Matter. Oh, I'm at a hotel right now because I got kicked out.
Okay, you're at the hotel.
But
Go into the bathroom for me, really quickly.
Wait.
Go, no.
What
There's no butt weights. There's no butt weights. Go into the bathroom.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm going in there?
Go into the bathroom, yeah. Are you there? Are you looking in the mirror?
Yes, there's a big shitter toilet.
There's a big shitter toilet, yes. There's a big shitter toilet in every bathroom.
There's a huge shitter in there.
There's a big shitter in... Okay, yes, I know, you defecated. Okay, I get it. All right, are you looking in the mirror?
Sit down my asshole. I'm ready.
Are you looking in the mirror? Hello?
I'm looking.
Okay.
I'm looking.
Now repeat after me. I'm gay! I'm gay! I'm gay!
I like big penis in my ass.
That's not what I said! These fucking kids. Hi, welcome to the Late Advice Show. How can I be there, sir?
Hello, Toad. Yes?
Hello.
Hey, okay, so about 3 weeks ago, I'm there at my 6-year-old nephew's birthday
I'm there?
party.
What? I'm there? Where? Fucking
Yeah, no, I'm
where?
okay, I'm telling you my problem. Shut the fuck up so I can tell you my problem. You
Oh,
get
shut the
advice,
fuck up?
okay.
Oh, me shut the fuck up, huh? Me
I'm
shut
gonna
the
tell you my
fuck
problem.
up,
You gonna
huh?
help me or not?
You're the one who's speaking in backwards
You wanna help me or
pretenses,
not?
pal, okay? You're the one who's talking
You
in
wanna help me
fucking
or not?
reverse right now. How about this grammatical lesson for you, okay? The place becomes before the object. You understand that?
No.
No, you don't. Okay, there you go. You don't understand that. There, that's fine. You don't get it. Okay, so now what's your online advice question today?
Okay. About 3 weeks back, I'm at my 6-year-old nephew's birthday party.
I'm there.
And always, I'm there. I assume crow position, as always. And while I'm down there,
Right, of
butt plug
course.
violently falls out of my ass.
But
I
how
hope
would it?
you
How,
will
number
not
one,
speak
number
to me.
one, number one. How would a butt plug fall out of your ass if you're in the prone position?
No, I'm in crow position, not prone position. Crow
What the fuck is a
position.
crow position?
It's a yoga pose.
Crow? Can you
Very quick.
describe it? How does that look? A crow position.
So essentially, you
Crows
want to
stand
squat
on their
down
feet. They're
and
just
you
like
balance
regular.
yourself on your you squat down, you lift your feet up.
Crows
and you
don't
balance
squat,
yourself
though.
on just your hands.
Crows don't lift their feet up though. Crows just stand.
I didn't name the position. What?
That doesn't make any sense. A crow position. Crows are just standing. They're just upright.
There's
got to be a better position for this if you're talking about squatting down. There's got to be a better position name.
I guess the legs are supposed to represent the wings. You're supposed to,
You're standing on your hands?
Yes.
Okay, so you're on your hands and your legs are up next to you, and then the butt plug falls into your ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you doing yoga at a birthday party?
It's a cool little party trick. Not many people can assume crows.
And then also, why do you have no pants on?
I had shorts on.
You have no underwear on?
I had boxers. They're loose.
You had boxers and shorts on. You're telling me a butt plug fell out of your ass.
Yeah, boxers are loose.
Okay, second question. Why are you wearing a fucking butt plug to a birthday party?
I always got it on. I wouldn't leave the house without it.
Why not? Why not in this one situation where you're going to go and do the crow pose, not bring the butt plug with you? You know what I mean? This could have been easily avoided. Let's just not put some shit in our ass before we go to a birthday party.
At this point, it's been so long, it'd feel more sexual if I didn't have the butt plug in. You know what I mean?
You're telling me you would have been more horny if you did not have a butt plug in your asshole?
Affirmative.
Okay. And then, so how do you defecate normally?
I kind of just push it out with the butt plug.
Right, but then the butt plug goes down into the bottom of the toilet with all the poop, and then what happens?
Yeah, I just flush it. I got lots of them.
You just flush it. Okay.
I just flush it.
And so what's your question today?
Disposable, My question was, my family will not speak to...
It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. If you'd like to receive free help online, go ahead and call the phone number, 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online, all right? Yeah, now Total will speak to you. Exactly. Yeah, what a fucking waste of a good butt plug. You tell me you flush a butt plug every day? Butt plug, 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 butt plug. Butt plug? Butt plug? Butt plug?
Can I help you?
Yes, butt plugs?
Who?
Butt plugs.
Spark plug, just a moment. Hardware, how can I help you?
Butt plugs?
What is it?
Butt plugs.
A what box?
Butt plugs.
A butt box?
Butt plugs.
I'm not following what you're saying.
Butt plugs.
I have a bad connection. I don't understand. What is it?
Butt plugs.
Butt box? Is it like a receptacle you're talking about?
Butt plugs, yeah.
What kind of plug is it? A spark plug you're talking about?
Butt plugs.
Oh, hold on. Hello? What are you looking for?
Butt plug?
Spark plug. What kind?
Butt plug.
What kind of a spark plug?
Butt plug.
I just don't understand you, sir. I'm sorry.
Butt plug?
A spark plug.
Butt plug.
Bug plug?
Butt plug.
Never heard of it. What do you use it for?
Butt plug.
Huh?
Butt plug.
What do you use it for, sir?
Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug.
Yeah. Butt lug?
Butt plug.
I know, but what do you use it on? What do you use it in? I'm trying to
plug. Butt plug.
Yeah, okay, I got you a spark plug. There's all kinds of spark plugs.
Butt plug. Butt plug. Butt plug.
What?
Butt plug.
Sorry, sir. We don't understand what you want.
Butt plug. Butt
plug.
Plug.
I don't know. We don't carry that.
Butt plug.
Plug?
We don't carry it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Butt plug? Thank you. Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Penis.
Classic. Classic scenario, fellas. If you're having a fantastic time, go ahead and press the number 5. Okay? If you're having the best time of your life, if you're having so much fun at your sissy slumber party, go ahead and press the number 5, okay? Whole fucking group of sissies. Whole fucking group of fairy-ass sissies. Calling with their bullshit. Unbelievable. Hope you're enjoying summer vacation, fuckhead. Unreal. How do I reach these kids? How do I reach these kids?
The online advice show.
Alright. Really great stuff. Fengage. Thanks for giving a friendship package to XR Renegade. Okay. Really great stuff. Alright. No Nurcon, you know. We're just waiting. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. It's all an advice show. But plug. I'm pretty sure it's still spring. I think the graduation season is upon us or something, right? Because there was some kind of fucking event nearby where we lived, and there's fucking these streets were closed, and there's all, you know, I mean, it's all a bunch of bullshit. I think it depends on the education system, but yeah, most of these kids have given up on learning, I believe. Most of these kids have given up on learning entirely. Fucking wastrels. Complete and utter fucking wastrel individuals. Gonna go, oh yeah, I'm gonna go have fun for the summer. Unbelievable. I miss just going to class and no job. Yeah, you know, you never know how easy you have it until it's over. Right? You never know how good you got it until it's fucking over. Until you have to fucking go out and work.
The online advice show.
Rogersf XR Renegade for gifting a friendship package to Fengage. Alright, interesting. Very interesting. A friendship package went one way and then it went the other way. Double friendship package scenario. Very interesting. Auction time? Not this evening, I believe. I don't think this evening.
Let's go Nix McClannies.
Rugersf McGlurks, or Rugersf Glurks, thanks for the $300. Alright. He says, let's go Knicks. That is a baseball team, I believe. No, not tonight. I'm not doing no gambling. No, I'm not doing no gambling. I mean, that'd be fun. You got money? You got gambling money? Basketball, yeah. Yeah. Dude is gay, dude is a homosexual, dude loves men, dude is gay, dude is a homosexual. Dude loves men, dude is gay, dude is a homosexual. Dude loves men, dude is gay, dude is a homosexual. Dude loves men, dude is gay, dude is a homosexual. Listen, if we're doing any gambling, you know, I need the currency to be provided, okay? We need some currency provision or something going on. What's going on here? Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be there, sir?
Hey, Mr. Toad. So, I'm pretty sure you're like into investing and all that. And I wanted to ask you, how could I get into that? Like, if I wanted to invest, do I get an advisor? Do I do it on my own?
How much cash you got to invest?
What's up?
Cash amount. How much money you got to invest?
I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I got like $6.
$6.
Yes, but big but. I do work 2 jobs, so like every 2 weeks I make about like after taxes and all that bullshit, I make around like $1,500.
Right, right, but okay, but at the end of the day, right now you've got $6 in your hand.
Right now, currently, at this time and moment, I do have $6.
Where does the rest of the money go?
Gambling. Because I gamble a lot on Counter-Strike.
You gamble on Counter-Strike, okay.
Yes,
Instead
sir.
of gambling on Counter-Strike, let's take your money and let's purchase something called the S&P 500.
Okay.
That's on Robinhood. It's probably on Cash App, I think, these days. It's on any app on your phone you can download. It's an index fund. You can buy something called SPY or any ETF. Literally anything in your position would probably be better. Just go out there and just start buying shares of stuff. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Anything is better than what you're doing right now with Counter-Strike.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It only took me 5 years, but I've pulled 2 kunai knives.
It took you 5 years to pull 2 knives out of Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it's like a 0.25 chance.
And how much money did you spend on the 2 knives?
I'm not going to lie. I didn't spend a lot of money on Counter-Strike. I spent like over these 5 years, because I started playing during COVID, right? I would say I spent about like $300, $400 in gambling. And that's including like Steam, official gambling, and third-party websites, right?
Okay, so hold on a second. Over the course of 5 years, you've only spent $300 gambling on Counter-Strike.
Yes, sir.
Where's the rest of your money go?
Alcohol, the Zaza, all that. The real degenerate stuff, you know?
You're not going to be able to really get anywhere with the investing thing unless you're able to free up money to invest. So the alcohol, the gambling on Counter-Strike, and the weed has to end. Otherwise, you're sitting here with $6. You're going to invest $6. In 10 years, you're going to have $60. You know what I mean? It's like, this is not anything. So you need to worry about, I think what you should be worried about right now, instead of investing, is getting your cost of living lower so that you're not spending all your money on everything like weed and alcohol and Counter-Strike gambling, okay? So your first step that I'm going to give you your homework, this is your homework, don't spend money this month, okay? Don't buy weed, don't buy alcohol, don't buy Counter-Strike cases, don't buy anything you don't need. What do you need in life? You need gasoline, you need groceries, and you need rent. That's it. That's all you really need in life to exist.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. So this month your homework is don't buy anything you don't need, and then call back next month. Okay?
So are you saying until the 30th I don't spend money?
I'm saying probably for the rest of your life, don't spend any money.
I don't know, man. It's really tempting, you know.
Right.
You know.
How old are you?
I am 26.
Okay. Well, you're going to die homeless as a Walmart greeter unless you follow my advice.
I actually got fired from Walmart.
Okay. It's not fun. It's not like this is not a laughing matter, right? You don't want to end up as a homeless person, right?
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I was homeless for about 2 weeks. But technically, I wasn't homeless because, you know, I had enough money saved up in my savings, and I just ended up staying at a ghetto-ass, $40 motel.
Right, but now where are you? You've got $6 to your name.
Right now, I just paid rent. I'm roommates with my brother, you know.
How much is rent?
In the city. Well, my share of the rent is $600. And then my brother, he pays $600 as well.
Okay.
And that's considering...
You spend $600 a month on rent. How much do you spend on groceries?
Groceries, I would say, since I cook a lot, are we talking on a monthly basis?
Monthly.
Or okay. Monthly, my share of the groceries would probably be, I mean, considering inflation and all that in the States, $300.
Okay. And do you own a car?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have a car bill?
Yeah. Yes. No, I don't have a car bill. It's paid off. It's like a old, car.
You have a phone, probably $100. Internet, probably $50. $150. Buddy, you're only looking at $1,050 a month. Where's your other $2,000 going that you make?
I mean, the Zaza, the alcohol. I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of it is Counter-Strike, and I already.
You said you only spent $500 in 5 years on Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Okay. let's do some math here for a second, okay? You make $3,000 a month, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you have to spend $1,100 a month on your bills, how much is left?
3,000 minus 1,100, that is...
1,900.
1,900. I was about...
1,900. It's 1,900 is left, okay, right?
Yeah.
How much are you spending on the Zaza?
The Zaza, you know, I got a pretty good plug. Every cart, like, I would say, like, 2 grams for the cart is maybe, like, $50, you know.
And how many of those do you buy a month?
Oh, dude, I used to be a really heavy smoker. Like, I would get the blunts, the Swisher Sweets, and just smoke it raw. Like, not even put weed in it. I would just smoke it. I would say I would spend, like, you said per month, right?
Yeah.
Well, including the Nicks and the Zaza, I would say, like, maybe $80 a month.
Okay. So now we have, how much do we have left? 1,820, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how much you spend on booze?
Oh, I don't drink a lot. I used to have used to.
Should I just hang up? Should I just hang up on you, or what? Are you just fucking around?
No. Don't hang up on me. I'm 100% serious. I'm not trolling.
Okay, but listen to what you said. You said you spend all your money on Zaza. You spend all your money on alcohol. And so Zaza's $80, and you don't even drink that much, you said. So where did the $1,700 go? Where did the $1,800 go?
That's a good question. Oh, I did buy a new PC.
Okay, you bought a new PC this month. But, okay.
Yeah.
But for the last 5 years...
You're talking in general, right?
Right. The last 5 years, where did all your money go?
Shit, I don't know.
You don't know. It can't be Counter-Strike, right? Because Counter-Strike, you said, is only $500 for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And weed, you only spend $80 a month. And your bills are only $1,100 a month, right? So where's literally all your money? Where did all your money go?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't have many subscriptions. You know, like I don't have OnlyFans. I don't have this and that.
Okay, yeah.
I do pay for. Okay, so I do pay for. I don't know if you, well, I'm pretty sure you know this, but GeForce Now, I get the annual pass, right? It's like $200 a year.
Why do you have a PC if you have GeForce Now?
Because I don't like installing stuff. I just like cloud streaming, you know?
You're telling me that you bought a computer so that you could cloud stream video games to the computer?
Yeah.
Why'd you buy the computer then?
I'm not gonna lie. I'd be looking at it. I'm like, damn, that shit's sexy. It's more for like an aesthetic, you know? Because in my room... Oh! So, I finally have the answer to your question. All the money over the 5 years I spent on figure collecting. I collect NECA figures, I collect SH Figure Arts figures, and they can get pretty expensive. So I would say all my money...
This is hentai shit. You're buying hentai figurines.
No, Dr. Toad, it's not hentai shit. I'm talking about, like, you know, Dragon Ball, you know,
That's hentai.
Action figures. Doomslayer?
Yeah, you're buying hentai shit. Okay. Collectibles is what you spent all your money on, collectible dog shit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do yourself a favor. Sell all that shit to some other dork and get your money and invest it so that you don't end up homeless at the end of your life. Okay?
So you
Thanks for calling.
S&P
No,
500,
time's
right?
up. We're clocked out. Store's closed. The store is closed, fellas. It's an online advice show, or at least it was. It was. It was online advice show. It was. It was. But now it's time for online advice show. No mo. It's time for online advice show. No mo. Dixie Auction. We can't. We got plans tonight. You know, we got plans tonight. Although it'd probably be a great night to do it, but you know what I mean? This is my life. Hello! Baby! You're awake? It's rat time! It's time to rat it up. We're going to kick.com/toad. We're going to kick.com/toad. Okay, fellas? We're going to kick.com/toad. It's time to go. It's time to move on, yo, to kick.com/toad. It's time to kick it over into second gear. It's time to kick it off and kick it over into second gear. To kick.com/toad. Does anybody know what the link is? The link to the other place? The link to the other website? The link to the other zone? What's the link? What's the link? Does anybody know what it is? Somebody around here must know what it is. Somebody around here must have the link to kick.com/toad. Oh, the fuck was that? The fuck is that? The fuck? To kick.com/toad. Go to kick.com/toad. Go to kick.com/toad. Okay? So that's time to go. It's time to go, yo. It's time to go. It's time to move on. It's time to continue on. It's time to move forward. Go on over to kick.com/toad. And then you will be rewarded with a plethora of rewards or some shit.
He stood unshaken, a voice in the storm, a man of conviction, a heart reborn. He spoke the truth when the cost was high. He lived for Jesus, unafraid to die. We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame. We'll fight for the gospel, we'll honor his name. Rally Kirk, his courage our own. Together unbroken, we'll make heaven known. A husband, a father, his family held near. A home built on scripture, on faith without fear. The world tried to silence, but his voice remains. In us it echoes, in Christ it sustains. We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame. We'll fight for the gospel, we'll honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk, his courage our own. Together unbroken, we'll make heaven known. We'll make heaven known. We'll make heaven known. The battle is raging, the darkness will fall. We rise with his spirit, we answer the call.